everyone, and welcome back to the stream today. I hope you guys have been having a good day. Welcome, Haley. Also, hello, Pinky. I hope you have a safe train ride. The stream is saving me from boredom. I'm glad to hear it. We literally just got started, and hopefully we have a fun time tonight. So, as you can hear, we are playing Animal Crossing tonight, and I've been playing it a lot this morning, and I did a lot of decorating on my island. And we're probably going to continue with some of that and kind of getting it ready for spring because I'm so sick of winter in this game. It is ridiculous. So we're going to do some decorating and like tidying up around the island, and then we're going to head over to the Happy Home Paradise. And I think now we can do amiibos of NPCs. So we might try to make Isabelle a house or something. We'll see. But I'm very excited because I'm also very close to unlocking the like dance party thing at the end of Happy Home Paradise. I think I might have like 2 or 3 more houses left to do, so hopefully we can get through those tonight and experience the dance party together. I didn't actually get my chair situated where I need it to be. Okay. Alright, I think with that we can go ahead and open up our Switch and watch this balloon fly by. Okay. I haven't picked up Animal Crossing in ages, it's embarrassing. Honestly, today was the first time I've played since, like, the 2nd week of January. It's been a month or so. What did we get? Mary Jane's, what color? What color are these? Green ones! Amazing! I think I already have those. I've just been selling things in the drop-off box as I get them, because I don't really want to go talk to Timmy and Tommy. It slows progress. But, as you can see, I've been getting very hyped for Bunny Day, which is Animal Crossing's Easter event, which is kind of funny, because I personally have never really played Bunny Day a lot on this game, because I didn't have the game during Bunny Day in 2020, and then last year I was busy with college, so I didn't play it. But Bunny Day is not a very well-loved event in Animal Crossing. The mascot for it is very spooky, and it's also just a very long event that shouldn't be as long as it is. But it's got some very cute items, and I'm throwing them out there because it is like maximum spring. And we're also throwing out some of the festival stuff, which is a spring-ish event that is... I don't know what day it happens this year, but I do know it's uncharacteristically early, or it feels early to me, but it's supposed to coincide with Mardi Gras. So, that's fun. I want to play so bad, but other things to do. Honestly, I feel that. I played Animal Crossing today instead of working on cosplays, which I really should have done that instead, because I've got a lot to do. Bunny Day 2020 was cursed. Yeah, so during Bunny Day 2020, it was like a week or 2 after the game first launched. So everyone who was playing was still in the early stages. And in the early stages of Animal Crossing, I know I have not taken you guys through a beginning island, because I do not want to restart mine. I don't want to lose all my progress, but... Early days in Animal Crossing, you are grinding it out for resources. And during Bunny Day, a lot of the resources that you would be getting are eggs. So we'll have to play Bunny Day this year on stream because eggs is kind of my brand, just a bit. But you get a lot of eggs. And it's a lot. And when the game first launched, the spawn rates of the eggs were ridiculous, where it was almost impossible to play the game. Because you just kept getting eggs. You couldn't get wood or stone or anything else. It was just eggs. So. I'm drafting Blitz's gun on Illustrator right now. Yo, amazing. I actually had to reorder the face paint for Moxie because my Amazon package got lost. I was a little upset about it, but it's honestly not that big of a deal because it was really easy to get sorted. But I have not started Moxie yet. I've been planning how I'm gonna do his outfit, but I've had to like start over basically. And my wig that I picked out on the other one, okay, so I don't remember if I've talked about this on stream yet, but one of the characters I'm wanting to cosplay this spring I found the perfect wig for him, but it is currently on backstock on my preferred wig buying website, which is fine. Everything has been backstocked basically since the pandemic started. Because a lot of people have been getting into cosplay, and wigs are hard to stock when the factories are taking precautions and doing all the things. I don't actually know what goes on in a factory specifically, but I know COVID's been affecting wig production, which is fine. It's not that big a deal. But the wig is on back order, and I don't know if it'll be here in time, because the last wig that I ordered that was on back order, it took several months for it to get here. So I found another wig just like it on another website that I've ordered from before, so I know it's good. And when I went there to order it today, it was on back order too. So we've got to figure something out. But that is fine. Honestly, I've still got a little bit of time, so it's not like I need it like next week or anything like that. So I'm glad we're going through this now and not like in April when it needs to be done. Okay. I'm trying to save at least 2 of each of the rare flowers, but we'll save all of our purple wind flowers, because I remember these being really hard to get. I was straight up struggling getting all those wind flowers. Oh, I don't think I've finished taking you guys through what all I've done. Okay, so we put up the festival stuff, and I got these confetti things over here. And I've replaced the fencing over here with the lattice fencing. It's been a long time since we've streamed Animal Crossing, I feel like. But I've been replacing the path with the brick path because it's the closest thing without downloading or making a custom path. It's the closest thing that matches the brick up here, which cannot be changed or covered. So I'm trying to get close to that. There are so many balloons tonight, what the heck? But I've moved my shops over here. I liked a lot of this things about my Dream SMP inspired island, so we're gonna keep some things and just kind of tweak it a bit. But I put out a little outdoor clothing display in front of the Able Sisters shop, and I decided we're putting all of this water back, and that was like the first thing I tore down when I decided to change my island was all this water. But we're putting it back. And I'm gonna connect it up with the river opening down here, which is kind of roughly connected up already. So I think that's the biggest changes that we've done off camera. Oh no. Yeah, Haley, getting this Moxie cosplay together, like I haven't even started sewing yet, and it's been difficult, so hopefully the sewing process goes pretty smoothly. Because I think the hardest part about it's just gonna be the coat, which isn't gonna be super difficult. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I'm gonna pick the snowman up because even though there's still snow on the ground and snow boys in my town, it is no longer winter. This is a no winter zone. And it's also, like, these red flowers are really good for fall vibes, but I am not vibing with autumn right now. Very, very much excited for spring. I think it's very funny. My 2 favorite seasons, which are kind of tied for, like, I think at the end of the day, if I had to pick one, autumn and fall, autumn/fall is my favorite season. But in all honesty, spring is basically tied. The only reason fall wins out is because Halloween. But I also really love spring, and I think it's very funny that my favorite seasons are the transitional ones. I just get, winter is so depressing. Especially, like, I don't know. I feel like if I did live in an area where it snowed regularly, it would lose its charm and also just be depressing. Kind of like how it is in Animal Crossing. But, living where it's cold with no snow, it's like cold for no reason, is just so, ugh, it's gross. But snow can also get gross too, especially if it snows all the time. Because as people live their life, the snow is no longer pristine and like cool and magical. It's just gross. Hi Doc, how are you doing? These lapels, man, I didn't make my coat from scratch. Yeah, good luck. I haven't decided if I'm gonna try to get something and modify it from Moxie or if I'm going to make it from scratch. But I'm leaning more towards make it from scratch because that's just, I don't know. We'll see what I can find, basically. But I like making things from scratch when I can. It's also just easier in my head to make something from scratch than it is to figure out how to modify it. I don't want to throw the snowman away. What am I doing? Okay. What are you making? Is that in response to Haley? Or Animal Crossing vibes? Because I know Haley and I were talking about making our Hell of a Boss cosplays. I'm doing Moxie. Oh, from scratch. It's gonna be, for a cosplay, mostly just like a cool overcoat, top coat. What? I have suddenly forgotten the names of clothes. But like a really cool coat, basically. Because I know, so this character that I'm doing has goat legs, and I told Haley when I first realized that, I was like, ooh, I can make some furry legs. I have since reconsidered. I might still do it eventually, but I know that when we're wearing these costumes, like, the first time we wear them, it's going to be at the end of May in Georgia. I probably don't need to have fur on my legs during the summer in Georgia. Just a little life advice. A wise decision. The legs. It would be cool, and I might revisit that idea if we wear them in the winter or something. I'll figure it out. But, for Moxie, I'm mostly gonna make his coat. And I am probably gonna get started on his horns tomorrow because I've realized that I can do the base out of like aluminum and stuff like that, and then figure out where to go from there, which I should do sooner rather than later. I love the rainbow customization on the festival stuff paired with the Bunny Day items. It looks so good together. Like, they look like they're from the same event when they're not. But I think it's so fun. Again, very wise. Yeah, So, Haley, I was originally thinking about making the horns out of paper the same way I made the nose on my Technoblade mask. Because on the nose for my Technoblade mask, it adds like, kind of like a little bit of texture that I think would be cool for Moxie's horns. But the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I can't just make this shape with paper tubes like that. It's not gonna work out. And then I saw a TikTok of one of my mutuals who's really, really good at making their cosplays. And they were like, here's how I made my Ronbu horns. Clay base. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. Not clay, aluminum base. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. Why did I not consider that first? It's like cosplay 101. So, I will probably do that tomorrow. I also still need, I bought fabric to start something a month ago and I still haven't like sewn it yet. I've got the pattern, I've got the fabric, I just need to sit down and actually like cut it out and put it together. So, I don't know. There's a lot of things that I want to do tomorrow and I cannot do them all. So I want to work on cosplay. I also want to, I have a cosplay video idea that I storyboarded a month ago and I haven't had the time to like really devote to doing that. And it's not that I haven't had the time, because I definitely have, but whenever I make like videos, like realistically, I know I don't have to sit down and film everything in one day, but I always like to schedule to do that anyway. I don't know if it's like neurodivergent brain or what, but I feel like once I sit down to start filming or recording something, I need to do all of it right then and there. I'm gonna go throw those blue pansies on the beach because I don't know if we have any more sitting around. And there's probably some on the beach elsewhere, but you know what? You can never have too many rare flowers. I can just get rid of the ones I don't need later. Which is what I said when I was doing the Dream SMP Island, and I did not do that. So that was fun. Okay. Ah yes, the good old neurodivergent brain. I say it that way because I know I'm definitely neurodivergent. I just don't know if it's like autism or ADHD or what. Because both seem very likely, and I do know there is overlap between the two. And I do know that autism can be genetic, and a lot of people in my family have autism, and my brother is actually like legit diagnosed and not just I think I have that the way I am. But I don't want to just like blatantly say I have this when I'm not diagnosed. It's just a suspicion, a high possibility. Me with ADHD, literally. Haley and I talk about this all the time. Yeah, 'cause I have a friend who is like professionally diagnosed with autism, and we've talked about it before, and she's like, yeah, I don't like when people who aren't diagnosed say like matter-of-factly that they have it, because for some reason it was a big thing on Tumblr, and it started to become a big thing on TikTok as well, where people just like to self-diagnose because they think it's a fun, quirky thing to do. And some of those people do genuinely think they have those things, but it's also based off of misinformation. And I am definitely not an expert on any of this. I love psychology classes, but I only took one. So also taking a psychology class does not mean that you can diagnose people, but anyway. You also aren't supposed to diagnose yourself, I'm pretty sure. Like, professionally. But, I kind of forgot where I was going with this. Okay. I'm just gonna drop it, because I don't remember where my train of thought was going. I don't think it actually had a destination, I was just kind of saying things. Okay, sounds like we got it. Amazing. I don't know what I want to put behind the Able sisters because I feel like we should use this space so that flowers and junk doesn't grow here. But I don't know what to put here because whatever we do put here will be hidden 99% of the time. Oh, we could put cliffs back here, maybe. Okay, wait, that would actually be very cool. Fun, quirky, no, but legit considering it and feeling that you relate to it others is super valid. Yeah. And if you think about it, there has to be a little bit of self-diagnosis going on to even realize that, hey, maybe I have something that should be checked out. And people don't really, I don't know, like, think about that a whole lot when they say self-diagnosing is bad, because how else will you know that, like, oh, maybe I should go talk to a doctor about this? Like, you don't just wake up one day and you're like, I don't think I have this, but I'm gonna go talk to a doctor about it anyway. Oh, I'm just gonna get rid of this tree then. I knew keeping these pears on me would be helpful. Okay. Just gonna do a little bit. I don't know where this cliff is gonna end up going, but I did want to put something behind here because I think that would look nice. Is this tree gonna have to go as well? Okay. Trees in Animal Crossing are so annoying because you can't put anything like directly next to it or adjacent to it unless it's like a bush. And I hate that. It's so obnoxious. We're gonna take down the other peach tree too. I really went overboard decorating with plants around this area because this is where we had the flower shop on our Dream SMP Island, which I'm out of a shovel. I'm just gonna go buy one. I'm so tired of making shovels. I go through shovels so quickly. I knew I was autistic for a long time, just got diagnosed very recently. Oh, congratulations! It was sneaked in my diagnosis was also ADHD, which I had no freaking clue I had. Yeah, I know those, they have a lot of overlapping symptoms and things that, like, are similar enough that you either think you have one when you have the other, or you could very easily have both and not even realize it. Okay. I think that's like the third shovel that I've broken today alone. I've been doing a lot of flower digging. Okay. I love the vibes for like 6 p.m. in Animal Crossing because it's so like, it's so chill in like a really fun way. It definitely like sounds like, I have a very vague image in my head of like being at your grandma's house over the summer and for like weeks on end because for a good chunk of my childhood, my grandparents lived very far away. So when we would go visit in the summer, we would legit stay there for like a month. Why did this not go in the place that I wanted it to go? There we go. An old coworker of mine was convinced I was on the spectrum and it's fine if I am, but I think she was just sensing my neurodivergence. That's fair. Honestly, there's no telling without actually going and getting diagnosed, and when you are AFAB trying to get diagnosed with autism, it is extremely difficult, which is part of why I'm like, I think I'll just be okay with my self-diagnosis, because I've made it this far without any paperwork, and I think I've been okay. So, we'll just keep vibing and hope for the best, I guess. Let's get up here and start decorating. Why did I pull out my shovel when I needed my ladder? Agreed, these Animal Crossing vibes are immaculate except for the shovel breaking inconveniently. Not much I could do about that. That was Animal Crossing trying to get a little bit of what Minecraft has going for it. It's literally, this game came out when I was just starting my Minecraft obsession. And I was like, oh, just like Minecraft, about tools, having to craft them and then they break, because durability. Gotta love durability. I think I'm not gonna replant the peach trees because, or at least not over here, because I want to keep my non-native fruits in the orchard? What? In the orchard. I never know how to say that word. I get them confused like the flower orchids, because those are orchids, not orchids. But then you have an orchard, which is spelled very similarly. It's very confusing stuff for me. Okay. Let's see. I'll put another yellow one here. But I want to have like my native fruits running wild, but not the non-native stuff. I should do the same with flowers in all honesty, but I like hyacinths a lot, so we're gonna have hyacinths wherever we can, because I think they are amazing. I love hyacinths. I think they're my favorite flower, mostly because of Animal Crossing, but we've been getting hyacinths in at work, and I'm like, oh, they look just like Animal Crossing, and I love them. I'm in love with them. Okay, let's plant a little bit of weeds back here. That's all we'll do right this second. I might put some items up here at some point, maybe. We'll see. Orchard doesn't even sound like a real word. It doesn't, which is part of what trips me up so much, because I go to say it and I'm like, there's no way this is right. Absolutely no way this is correct. And then it is? Maybe? I want to put some kind of trees here. I guess for now we'll put the peach trees here. Maybe we'll put something here that makes it more, like, makes it make sense, I guess. How was Valentine's Day at work? It was crazy. It wasn't too terrible though, because we had a lot of extra people from like other departments helping us out, so it wasn't, I didn't feel like it was too terrible. I have never seen that many men in one spot in my life. It was crazy. A lot of people. If you're gonna catch COVID working in a flower department, Valentine's Day is definitely the day you're gonna do it. It was so crowded. But honestly, it didn't feel super wild, but maybe it's because I was like overhyping it in my head. I was like, oh, it's gonna be the worst thing ever. But it was also a lot more tame than like the busy days at the bowling alley I used to work at. But I think a lot of it just has to do with my supervisor at this job is very nice, so the people who are like above me are very nice, and it makes the bad times not seem so bad. So that's very good. Otherwise, probably would have not had a good time. Valentine's Day was wild, but like, I don't know. I'm not super, I don't think I'm a very romantic person, so I don't get, like, I understand the hype around Valentine's Day, but at the same time I don't get it, because it's like, it's just a day. Like, do you really need a day to tell someone that you love them and to like have a fancy date? Like, this could be done any day of the year. Why are we all doing it on the same day? But that's fine. I think it's mostly just like a capitalism thing. I don't actually know the origins of this holiday. What's your favorite color, Hyacinth? In real life, I am not sure. I've only seen a couple in real life. But in Animal Crossing, I don't know. They're so, like, all of them are so nice. See, let me go over to my Pride Museum. I like the purple ones because they also just remind me of like the lavender herbs. And I love the yellow ones because honestly, the last couple of years I've really learned to love yellow as a color. I used to hate it, and now it's one of my favorites. Character growth there. I don't know, all of the hyacinths are amazing. I think the orange ones are my least favorite. I can point that out pretty easily. With white being a close second. My absolute favorite, it would either be the yellow or the purple, I think. I cannot narrow it down between those two. I vibe with your reaction to Valentine's Day. It's just like, I don't know. It's not my thing, I guess. I love the aesthetics of Valentine's Day. And I love Valentine's Day as it is for like elementary schoolers, where it's just kind of like a fun day to have a party. And that's kind of all you really do at school on Valentine's Day, is you have a party. And everyone like picks out those little like tiny Valentine's Day cards that you used to give out in school. Those are so fun and cute. I loved that. It was just a great time. Because, okay, so my teachers, I'm pretty sure this was like a universal experience for my age group, but what did I dig up? Because I kind of want to put it back. It was an accidental dig. But it was like required that you give everybody a card so no one got left out, which was great. Then we just vibed and ate candy, and it was amazing. And then the aesthetics of Valentine's Day are really nice, because it's like... I don't know, it's very fun. I was talking about this on stream the other day, but like, there are people in my life now that Valentine's Day is their year-round aesthetic, essentially. And so because of that, I've grown to like really appreciate the holiday more than I used to. Or at least the vibes of it. But like the actual celebration of the day is not my thing. Okay. We are definitely keeping the Lily of the Valleys. Although, I'm not really using them in any kind of way, and I get them all the time. Except for, I don't know if my island is currently a 5-star, but I don't know why everyone else in the Animal Crossing community like struggled so much to get to like the 3 stars and the 5-star islands, because I just kind of did what I was going to do, and just got there super easy. And maybe it's because I didn't have like a very specific theme that I was going for that required it to be overly natural or overly crowded. Because I can see how some people going for like a very specific thing on their island may have difficulty because they have a very set idea on what they need to do, and if it doesn't fit within the realms of what the game wants you to do in order to reach certain milestones, then you're not going to be able to hit them very easily. But I didn't have that problem. I was just vibing, doing what I thought would look cool, and then at the end of the day, Isabelle was like, yo, this is amazing! But my stays at 5 stars more often than not, so I have a lot of the Lily of the Valleys, and the like rare mushroom that only, well, it doesn't only spawn on 5-star islands, but you have a higher percentage of it spawning. I have a lot of those, which at first I thought was super cool. But then I realized you literally only used them in one recipe, which was for a wallpaper. So now I just have a bunch of them and I don't know what to do with them. I think I like gave some to some of my friends who didn't get to play a lot of the mushroom season, like the first year. I guess I could sell them or eat them, but I just hoard them. My island was never 5 stars because I had recipes on my beach and had too many trees. See, I didn't leave recipes laying around. I mostly just sold them immediately because I was the last person in my friend group to start playing Animal Crossing. Because I could not get a Switch until like the middle of April. And by that point, a lot of my friends were either already done with playing Animal Crossing, or they were just so far ahead of me that they didn't need recipes, or I wasn't getting the recipes that they needed. So I just didn't keep my spare recipes. I went through a phase where I did, but I only cycled through like 4 that I thought were good that I would put on like tables for people to come pick up. But then no one ever came to pick them up. So then I just stopped doing that. You can cook with them? Oh, that's right, you can do that now. I have been hoarding these like, the like rare mushrooms that honestly look like poop. I've been hoarding those. I have like 7 of them right now in my inventory, like back at the house. I forgot that there are mushroom recipes. Haley, you have saved my mushroom collection. You made them feel useful again. Not the pooshrooms. They literally... Okay, hang on. Let me run up to where I have the shed. That really should be a walkway, but it doesn't count as a free space. Because I think that's technically the Nook shop, even though you can see the ground. Especially in, like, New Leaf, when there was less detail, this mushroom looks suspicious. The rare mushroom. I'm very excited, though. This past fall, I was able to get a lot of mushrooms, because I was struggling with my skinny mushrooms, because I needed so many. Not that I needed them, but my favorite mushroom DIY is the lamp, and that requires skinny mushrooms. Oh, yes, they are. There they are. They're so gross looking. Honestly, If I saw that in the wild, I would not think that was a mushroom. I don't know what I would think it is, but definitely not a mushroom. These, and like these mushrooms. That one, not quite. I've not seen too many different types of mushrooms IRL. Okay. I have to like run back a certain way. Otherwise I get blocked in pretty easily. Okay. So many flowers to dig up. Honestly, I told myself when I first started like doing island decorating, like redoing my island a bunch, I was like, I am not gonna do all the flower moving on stream because it's boring. But then the more I got into it, the more I was like, doing this on stream is the only time where it's tolerable because we're just vibing. It's essentially a just chatting stream while I dig up flowers. It just will not be the only thing I do. No, I am very, very excited for the snow to melt. I looked it up and it melts on the 25th this year. The 24th or the 25th. Which I think is kind of the same every year. It's like one of those 2 days. Because when I saw that festival this year was gonna be in February, it's like the very end of February, I was very concerned. So I was like, I distinctly remember my very first festival being after the snow melted in New Leaf. And I was a little upset that it was gonna happen in February this year. I was like, this cannot be. There cannot be snow. But then I looked up today when the snow melted because I'm so sick of the snow. I remember last year it melted before I thought it would. Because I always thought things happened like straight on like the first of the month. Obviously I knew that like it took a little while for the snow to actually stick, but you could start seeing snow in like very early December. But I didn't realize that the snow melted before like March. And last year I remember I pulled up the game at the end of February and it was that like really gross dead grass and I was like, oh, this is kind of gross, but at least it's not snow. Because don't get me wrong, this is absolutely gorgeous. I think the snow is so beautiful, and the way it like reflects light. I'm trying to find a place where it's reflecting light, but I am not seeing it. Maybe that's more of like a nighttime thing. But I think it's beautiful. But after 3 months of it, I am so over it. I do not vibe with the Animal Crossing snow anymore. Like, honestly, I think once Toy Day and like Christmas and New Year's is over, I'm done. I'm sick of the snow. Do not want it anymore. As soon as the decorated cedar trees are no longer decorated, the snow can stop. That's how I feel about snow in Animal Crossing. Hi, Power of Superstar! How are you doing today? Okay, we've made some really good progress on digging up these flowers. I'm good. I'm playing Animal Crossing. Yo, amazing. Amazing. What are you up to in your game? I love when you're standing in just the right spot where it looks like you might dig where you think you're going to dig, but then you don't. You're inspiring me to mayhaps pick up this game again. Amazing. Doc, you should do it. I've been wanting to do like an Animal Crossing party with my friends. Because none of my friends play Animal Crossing anymore. Even like my streaming friends, they're like, oh yeah, I haven't played Animal Crossing in months. And I'm like, what would it take? What would it take to get everyone to play Animal Crossing together on one night? Like, we all go island hopping. Because whenever I first started playing New Horizons, Roy and Libby still played. And whenever we would play together, and even now when we, when I can get them to dig out their Switches and play Animal Crossing, we start off going to one person's island, and then we just end up island hopping and visiting everyone's island and going back and forth and just running around and being chaotic, and it is so fun, and I think it would be fun to do that with my friends sometime soon. Island theme Mario Party? Yo, that sounds so fun! I love the Mario items in this game. They don't exactly match the vibes that I'm going for, but I'm gonna make the pipes work because they are honestly such a good item, like functionally. But I think the Mario items are so fun. I love that Nintendo kind of like puts references and then just like straight up items out of other Nintendo games into Animal Crossing. I really wish they would bring back some of the other items that they had in New Leaf. Like they had some Splatoon crossover stuff and Zelda stuff and Monster Hunter and all sorts of cool stuff. And while I may not know the games a whole lot that they are referencing, I still think it's cool that they had it because I feel like Animal Crossing is one of those games that could potentially appeal to literally anybody because it's very much it is what you make of it. So I think that's cool that they put in other Nintendo game stuff. I don't think they've ever had like a Pokemon thing, but I might be wrong. I brought my Switch with me to work today thinking I'd play on the train, but I forgot. Oof. I used to do that with my 3DS. I would always like bring it with me literally anywhere I went. It stayed in my backpack when I went to school. And I was like, yeah, I could play it like on the bus or just in my downtime between classes. Literally never did. I got very self-conscious about it. My friend Libby though, we went to college together and sometimes like when we would have classes together, I would show up and she would just be sitting at like a desk just playing either her 3DS or her Switch, depending on like what game she was trying to finish. And I think it's so funny because I always loved that about her. I was like, that is so fun. They're just living their lives. And we were talking about it the other day because she was like, yeah, I never did finish Detective Pikachu. And I was like, didn't you like play that all the time though? Like I remember every day for a while when I would come to class, you would be playing Detective Pikachu while you waited for class to start. And she's like, I cannot believe I did that because she forgot that she used to do that. Which is kind of weird because that was like 2 or 3 years ago, so it was not that long. But I thought that was funny. Sounds like a blast. It does sound like a blast. I think it is so cool. I have like very, very vague memories of seeing somebody's like Mario themed island online before. And I want to say they tried to put like mini games in or like adapt mini games into Animal Crossing to play. I may be making that up though. I don't clearly remember. Ooh, 1,370 hours. That's a lot. I think that shovel only lasted us like 20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes of straight digging and the shovel is gone. Okay. Luckily, when I did a Captain Island this morning, it sent me to one that had a bunch of money trees, which I needed it because I am broke right now. I'm so glad they reduced the cost of moving like villager houses because paying 50k to move them around was ridiculous. 10k is a lot more manageable, but when you're moving things around all the time, it still adds up. But that's 1,300 hours, close to 1,400 hours. That is a lot. I think I've only got, I'm pretty sure less than 600. I do not have that many hours. It's a lot of hours in the game, but I don't have that many hours comparatively to like a lot of other people. It's like I've seen people on Twitter that's like, yeah, I've got 2,000 hours. And I'm like, where? How? I mean, like, I guess it makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, what do you do? How have you been able to put 2k hours into Animal Crossing? And what can I do to be like you? Use Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC is out already, but only on pre-order on eShop. Oh, that's cool. I actually don't have Mario Kart on the Switch. I got it on my DS in high school, and I was obsessed with it. And I got it for my 3DS, but my 3DS I bought used, and so the drift buttons didn't work. And so because of that fact alone, I did not become obsessed with the 3DS version. But I've been thinking about getting some of the Mario games on my Switch because I love playing them with people. But then it's like, the people I play it with already have it, and we just play on their Switch. But that would be fun. I think Mario Kart is one of those games that it's like, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. And then I think about getting it. It seems like something that is very much like a necessity to have in my game catalog. And then it's not even my top priority. But that would be cool. Maybe we could do that sometime. Not super soon. Because I think I have to start buying my games physically for my Switch again. Because it is full. I could just buy a SD card, but I like having physical games. I think they're fun. It gives me like something to touch. I don't know. Hi Mario Party Superstars, that's on the Switch. Is that the only Mario Party on the Switch? Probably a very dumb question. Because I've recently played a Mario Party on the Switch with Haley and some of our friends. And that was a lot of fun. I just don't know which one it was. But I like Mario Party. It's one of the games that I have not played a whole lot of. I've only played Mario Party like 2 or 3 times in my entire life. But every time I've played it, it's been an absolute blast. That's one of those games that I think I wouldn't like to play by myself, if that's even an option. That is very much a game that is only fun playing with like a group of people. Preferably like a large group of people, and by large I mean like 4 people or more. Super Mario Party? Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to ask them. Yeah, I would definitely have to ask them. It's been a couple months, so I don't remember. But I like Mario Party. It's a very fun game to play with people. Mario Kart is as well because it's one of those games that everybody is competitive about, but it's like a fun kind of competitive and not like a I'm going to murder you later competitive the way that Monopoly gets. So that's fun. I also love having the physical cartridge, especially for licking the metal part. I, surprisingly, have not licked the metal part. Animal Crossing is the only game that I physically have for my Switch, which is why my Switch is full and I need to start buying physical games. But I have not licked it. I used to lick my like Nintendo games a lot. Not so much the DS games, but like the Game Boy Advance games, because they would get dusty and you'd have to like blow all the dust out. And my child brain was like, you know what gets dust better than blowing it out? Licking it out. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Surprisingly, most of my games did not get like water damage or anything, but probably wasn't a bright idea. Not a good idea for sure. And I am probably the child that Nintendo had in mind when they decided to make the Switch games taste so terrible. Also, I believe everyone who has licked their Nintendo cartridge. I don't need to lick it myself and see how terrible it is. I believe you guys. I'm not gonna find out for myself. Me neither. I also have not tried it. Seen enough reactions, I'm good without trying it. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Like, when the Switch first came out, everybody was licking their games and being like, oh, that's fucking disgusting. And I'm gonna learn from them. I don't need to... I cannot think of the type of learner. Hands-on learner? I am a bit of a hands-on learner, but I also can learn from other people's experiences pretty well. Like with the Switch games. Okay. I think here in a little bit, we'll probably go over to Happy Home Paradise because we have spent the good chunk of the last hour just digging up flowers. I've had fun doing it. Definitely needed to get done. It keeps snowing, and so my flowers keep reproducing and spreading everywhere. And I also have the beautiful ordinance on, because that's kind of a no-brainer for me. Because I get very tired of fishing trash up out of the sea. Who was gonna tell me that there was supposed to be server maintenance? Does this... Well, okay, we'll see if it kicks us out of the game. I don't think it will, as long as we're not playing online. If we don't play online, it should be fine. Should be. I don't know. I've never played Animal Crossing when it was having an update before. Because usually, whenever there's anything like that going on, it either just wasn't on my Switch, or I knew well ahead of time. Okay. For some reason, I thought my Switch was dying when that popped up. So, before I started streaming today, I hooked up my Switch to the dock, and I don't play my Switch docked very often. So today, before stream, was the first time I had seen it docked in a while. And it's no longer on here, but in like the bottom right-hand corner, there was like this little tiny red box that just kept flashing. It was like glitched out. And I thought my dock was broken because a few weeks ago, my ring light, which is behind my monitor, fell. And okay, I've dropped my controller. Anyway, my ring light fell, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a table right next to my desk that my Switch is on, like when it's docked, and when I'm not playing it, it's always in its dock. So my ring light fell over, absolutely hammered my Switch. So I thought I broke my dock because of that. And today when it was glitching out, I was like, oh no, this is the end. I'm gonna have to do something about this. And it was not gonna be fun because I have the Animal Crossing Switch. So my dock is like the Animal Crossing one with like Timmy and Tommy and Tom Nook on it. And I didn't want to replace it. But then I kind of like did some messing around, tried to figure out what was going on. My cords were good. I undocked it, saw that there was a little bit of like trash in there, wiped that out, put it back on, it's fine. So maybe it was just connected weird. Just says network services will be unavailable, you should probably be fine. Amazing. Luckily we don't use network services too often. I'm so immersed in what you're saying, I almost forgot you were just digging flowers. It's like that sometimes. That's why I only dig up flowers. Okay, that's why I do most of my flower digging on streams. It makes it so much easier and much more fun. Also, hello, Sailor Pixis. How are you doing today? Oh no, so glad it's not. Honestly, me too. I'm so glad it's not broken. Because I don't want to pay for another Switch dock. And I feel like I would have a very hard time getting my hands on an Animal Crossing Switch dock. And I don't want to get just a normal one. Nothing wrong with the normal ones, but I paid a lot more money than I should have for the Animal Crossing Switch initially. Because I bought it back when it was still hard to get. I don't know how hard it is to get now. Probably a lot easier because it's only $300 at Target now. I saw it in person the other day. But I bought mine about a year ago from Walmart, and it cost me $400, and I'm not proud because I know that is $100 more than it was at launch. But you know what? It's okay. Because Animal Crossing literally owns me at this point. But that's fine. Other news, I did finish my Animal Crossing Eat-A bag, and I'm very happy about that. I call it an Eat-A bag, but it's more of like a tasteful bag. For those who don't know what an Eat-A bag is, it's essentially just a bag that you have a lot of pens and merchandise on. And the, you guys are gonna get a fun, free fun fact. But, like, I guess calling it an Eat-A bag, the origin of it, is because it was, like, painful. Like, it was painful to look at. There was a lot going on. But they were also they can be very heavy because they are loaded down with stuff. Like, if you just Google Eat-A bag, you'll see prime examples. Absolutely loaded. Mine is not loaded. Mine's a cute little frog bag. And it's a really tiny bag. And the window for your pens and stuff is very, very small. So I cannot fit that much in there. And some of my pens are very, very large. So I only have a handful of pens on there. But the final pieces for my Animal Crossing Eat-A bag came in the mail yesterday. It was a wonderful Valentine's Day treat to come home to. And I was able to finish my bag, and I'm so excited. The like final piece that I was waiting for was this enamel pin that was a tree, and I did a cherry blossom tree because my bag is green-ish. It's like a mint green, so it's not like a true green, but I didn't want just to have like a bunch of green. It's a great color, but I didn't want everything to be the same color. You saw it? It's so cute. Thank you. I am literally in love with it. I first got that bag to make a JoJo Ida bag with. And I did have it as a JoJo Ida bag for a while. And then I decided it would be much cuter as an Animal Crossing Ida bag. And so I did that. But yeah, I have this little like cherry blossom tree on it, and the person I bought it from, they also sell filler pens and pens that you can put on the tree to make it look like there's fruit on the tree or something like that. I've got star fragments, so I made a star fragment tree, and I am in love with it. It is so cool. I think it turned out really nice. Okay. I don't know what to do with my entrance here. So I like these lights being here. That's staying. And I'm keeping the donation box. See if I can trick my friends into giving me money. But also, if you're gonna have a donation box like actually set up on your island, it just makes sense to put it by the entrance where you would be, I don't know, having stuff go on. It just seemed like a good thing to do. So I did that. But now I have to figure out like what else I want to do here, because a lot of people on Twitter have these really grand entrances, and I think those are amazing. But then I go on my own island and I just make very simple ones, which are good in their own right, but it's kind of like my builds in Minecraft. I set out to do something grand, and then as I do it, the scale becomes increasingly smaller. Hello, King Merlin! May I try to make you laugh? Go for it! You can definitely try. It's not a very hard challenge, I will go ahead and tell you. As long as you are respectful of people, I am pretty easy to entertain. Okay, we have so many flowers over here. Oh, I have another trash can here. Amazing. If a person in your life shrank to a tiny size and they fell into your food, unknown to you, what food would they be in, and what face would you make if you saw them? Oh, wow. Well, if I saw them, I would probably just be very confused and think that I was hallucinating, and I would think I don't know, very confused face. I don't know what food they would be in, though. My gut says something like spaghetti or like a peanut butter sandwich, because those are things that I eat on the regular. So, like, statistically, if that were to happen, it would most likely be, like, one of those things. Like a bowl of pasta or a sandwich. Yo, thank you for following, King Merlin. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Okay. I think after this next inventory dump of flowers, we will go over to work on the... We're going to the Happy Home Paradise. Thank you for following, Sailor Pixis. Okay, I have to ask because I've recently gotten caught up on Attack on Titan, so I have it on the brain. But Sailor Pixis is, I can't remember if it's spelled the same, but is your username a reference to that? To the character Pixis from the show? It's probably not, but I feel like I have to ask anyway, because that's all I can think of when I see Pixis. I kind of get that way, like I get very into like binge watching something and then it's all I think about. Luckily I can feel that it's not like a special interest type thing with Attack on Titan. It isn't, but I find it funny. Okay, amazing. Okay, we're not even gonna replace that shovel. This is fine. But no, I've noticed, I go through cycles, like every couple of years, I'll get into something and it becomes like either a hyperfixation or a special interest. I'm not 100% sure which one most correctly describes it, but based on the differences that I heard someone describe between the two, it's probably more of a special interest. But every couple of years I cycle into something and it's like, oh, this thing is the best thing, and I make it my entire personality. It's the biggest part of my life. JoJo's was the most recent one, by the way. Oh no, I pressed the wrong one. Actually, I'm good. Okay. And I get really into it, and it's amazing. And then as I kind of fall out of a special interest, I just press, okay. After I start to fall out of a special interest, I get really into something, and it's like, it's one of those things where I can tell it was like the special interest that almost was, you know? Hunter x Hunter was like that for me. I got into Hunter x Hunter in between JoJo's and Minecraft before, because honestly at this point I think Minecraft is kind of like my thing, obviously. But yeah. Where was I going with? Oh yeah, so I've started to be able to tell the difference between when something is like actually the next thing and when it's the thing that could have been. Because, so for a while, from what I can remember, I only remember special interest from like high school and onwards, because everything before that is kind of a very long time ago. Honestly, I'm pretty sure Twilight was probably a special interest of mine, because I did not let the thing go for years. It was honestly kind of worrying. But, then I got very into anime, and then for a while, anime as a whole was a special interest. Everyone is just vibing on the beach. I love this. And then it narrowed down into Black Butler. Unfortunately, it was a special interest for a while, and I don't think there was anything in between Black Butler and Osomatsu-san. But Osomatsu-san was definitely something that overtook my life. I have not seen this item before ever. I'm gonna buy it. I like to buy all of the items because I enjoy filling up my catalog. It's nice to have access to things. Okay, the VCR? TV with, I don't know if I have that catalog, but I definitely do now. That one's fine, okay. We are looking for work. I'm ready to work. But I do know I was really into Osomatsu-san for a while. And then in between, that was like my thing for years. And then I guess kind of like Heathers and musicals are my thing for a while, but that was more of a thing that, I don't know, it was different. But then Evangelion came out. And I'm telling you guys, if I did not get into JoJo's, because I got into JoJo's 2 months after getting into Evangelion. If I did not do JoJo's, I would have been insufferable. Evangelion is my like thing that could have been. It was so close to being like my next big thing, because I became obsessed with it. I watched the original anime and the first two like movies that wrap up the original anime. I don't really vibe with the rebuilds that much. I've only seen the first rebuild movie. So that being said, I do not know what I'm talking about when it comes to the rebuilds. But I think we're gonna go do an amiibo actually. But Evangelion was like the biggest thing for a good 2 months of my life, and I spent so much time watching videos about it. Literally my favorite video on the entire internet is, I think her username on YouTube is like Redbart or something like that, but she has this video, and it's basically, can you live like a full life using nothing but Evangelion merchandise? Spoiler alert, the answer was yes. But that is my favorite video on the internet. Okay, guys. We're gonna try it. Her. Oh, okay. Isabelle, let's get you. It's gonna let me do it. Last time I tried to do this, it was like, actually, no. I would love to connect with this client. Are you gonna let me? Amazing. I love Isabelle. Oh my goodness, my very own vacation home. Amazing. Okay. But I literally wrote an essay in college about Evangelion. Like, I was so close to being one of those people. I probably technically am, but then I got very into JoJo's. And then I got super into Hunter x Hunter, but it was another one of those things that almost was, but never fully was. But then Minecraft came around. And I think right now I'm in like a shifting phase. Not quite, because I'm still super into Minecraft. The thing about Minecraft is it started out like overall as the game, and then it shifted into Dream SMP. And where do we want to stick Isabelle, actually? Let's give her a nice spring. I like this spring home. Let's do this one. Okay. Super into the Dream SMP for almost a year. And now I can just feel it. Even though Hermitcraft was my roots for Minecraft YouTube, I'm finally like really delved in. Like I am so... Okay guys, 1-story or 2-story home for the Queen Isabelle herself. What do you guys think she deserves? A nice, humble 1-story home that's easy to keep, or a grand 2-story home that is perfect for her? I will let you decide. Actually, 2-story? Okay, amazing. Sounds lovely. Let's go with that. Of course, of course. Anything for Isabelle. Okay. 3 stories is not an option, Doc. Could you imagine though? That would honestly, you can make the rooms very, very large now. So a full maxed out 2-story home is a lot of space. I could not imagine trying to do a 3-story home. Like, maybe a 3-story home if you couldn't resize the rooms to be absolutely massive. Okay. I'm one of those people that likes to really try my best on, making houses for the characters. Okay. A nice pink roof. Actually, I like this one the best. Oh, yeah, I somewhat lost my train of thought, but basically, I caught myself thinking today, like, thinking about how much I've missed Hermitcraft in between Season 8 and Season 9. Season 9's not started yet, but it is blatantly obvious that it will be starting very, very soon. So we're keeping our fingers crossed for when that comes out. Very, very hyped for it. When it does come out, it's all I'm gonna think about. It's already all that I'm thinking about, and it's not even out yet. Do we wanna... No, we'll nestle it in over here. Or maybe we'll center it. Let's kind of center it. That's fine. I can now use... Oh yeah, I can now use my, catalog. Also, she doesn't have, like, a theme that she wants. That makes my life so much easier, because sometimes they'll ask for a theme, and it's, like, the most ugliest combination of furniture you've ever seen in your life. Okay. Actually, no, we'll leave that. That's fine. We'll make it work. We'll fit something else over there. No, all this to say, I really like Attack on Titan. And it's one of those things that I'm very, very into right now. And it's like it's almost a special interest. But it's not fully. And it probably will not ever be. Oh, we can't stick the tiny ones in there. That's so sad, because that would be so cute. Okay. We'll put that away. I don't need that. Okay, housewares. Let's see. Now that I have access to my entire catalog. Oh boy. We have so many furniture items to pick from now. Which is good. Very good, because there are some times where it's like, you have the perfect idea, and like the one furniture item you need to tie it all together is not available. But luckily, I am at the point in my life where everything that I know about existing in the game is available to me right now. Because I have a very extensive catalog, and what's not in my catalog that I know about, I've already unlocked in this part of the game. So that's great. Let's see, do we want to put the flower stand up? I want to have lots of flowers, like we're going ham with the spring. Okay, I like the colorful one the best. Which, I don't know why I went through all that effort to check, because I already knew that that was gonna be the case. This one is hard, because there's like, I like the white wagon the best, but then there's other like flower combinations that look nice, and it's hard to pick. Okay. I feel like I only have one mode when it comes to Animal Crossing building, and that's plants cottagecore. It's either cottagecore or pastel Sanrio vibes, which is very funny. It's not really that funny, but I find it interesting that those are like the two main things that I go for with Animal Crossing building, because you would think that would not be the case, because I mean, the cottagecore checks out, though, because I definitely am a cottagecore enjoyer in my real life. But some of the other vibes that we end up, like, strongly going into, like the Sanrio, that's one of those vibes that I appreciate. I enjoy it. Not for my own house and aesthetic, though. We come close in our day-to-day. Okay, what is this a little bit smaller than the tree? Okay. I want to have a tree there. This works. We'll make it work. Okay. Oh, I unlocked this on like the last house that I did. The last couple of houses that I have designed, I did them off camera just to kind of kill some time. And they suck. They're terrible. The last couple of ones that I did didn't have like a super great theme, but I kind of did them just to unlock more items. And they're rough, very rough. I also didn't exactly feel like doing them, but I did them anyway. Alright. Let's enjoy Bunny Day. Maybe it's because I didn't play Bunny Day at the height of its misery. But the little bit that I did play in 2021, I thought it was kind of enjoyable. I vibed. Had a good time. I don't find Zipper T Bunny as insufferable and terrifying as other people do. Like, he's a little bit uncomfortable, but that's fine. He doesn't seem sinister, like, I don't know. What if we put this up here, maybe? Maybe. Oh, I finally have all the Sanrio stuff. At first, I only had Cinnamoroll and Kiki and Lala because those were the only two amiibos that I had scanned on this. But now I've got all of them. Amazing. All that, I didn't even have to design houses for them. What if we put Valiant statue up here? That could be sick. I don't know what vibes I'm going for, but this is not quite it. It would be very cool if we were going for more of like a castle medieval type vibe, but I don't think we are. Not at this current moment, at least. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to put up there? Maybe a tent? I really love the kids' tent item. I remember when we got the Christmas update, I think this was with... I don't remember if this was 2020 Christmas drop or 2021 Christmas drop. I think it was a 2020 Christmas drop, actually. I don't know which color path. We'll do this one. But I remember when the ad for that update dropped, everyone was like, what's that tiny tent? What is the tiny tent? We need it right now. Like, everyone was immediately in love with that item, and as they should be. It is such a good item. We got Sam playing Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch. Amazing. I like playing Fortnite. I don't know if I'll ever stream it, because it's kind of like a game that I play with my brother, and that's it. I enjoy Fortnite. I play it on the PlayStation. I would never in my wildest dreams consider downloading it and playing it on my Switch. I don't know how it actually runs on the Switch. I mean, Fortnite's been on mobile the whole time, and people play it on mobile just fine. So if it can run on mobile, then you would think it could probably run on the Switch okay. But something in my head just doesn't put those two together, and I don't think it runs, even though it clearly does. What if we do a table? It's a bit hard to control, but I've also only ever played it on the Switch. Ah, that's fair. I've only played it on PlayStation. I don't know if I'd ever download it to my computer. Probably not. Because it's not a game I'm super duper serious about. Like, I enjoy it, I have fun with it, but I'm not out here trying to be good at it. Like, I'm okay at the game. I've gotten in a couple dubs before. But I'm not the best. Everyone here knows that I'm not going to tell you that I'm the best at video games. Professional is a different story. But, yeah. I don't think I will ever get it on PC. But I'm sure it runs well on PC. I don't know if I have a stool to go with these tables, so we are gonna make the vintage stool work and hope that it's fine. Although this feels very far away from the table. And I think it's because, yeah, the table visually does not take up that whole square. We'll leave it. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine! Oh, I see. It's like a half. Okay. Wait. There we go. Now it's fine. I want to have something here. The planter boxes are not it. Okay. And this is too close to the ramp, so maybe we don't put something there. That feels fine. I like that. I only play when my friends ask me to. That's fair. I'm the same way with Valorant. I've played it once in my life. Finally got it working on my PC. I've played it once. I enjoyed it. I will never play that game by myself. I will only ever play with my friends. It's one of those games that I feel like is better to play with other people. Well, it's a team game, so you kind of only can play with other people, but I will only play with friends. I was so close to being that way with League of Legends. I don't know what the difference is there. My brother got me into League of Legends my first year of high school, and I played it with him all the time. And then I started playing by myself, and then I stopped playing. And then recently, he started playing again. And he told me to get back into it, so I did. And I downloaded it, and I've been playing it. I've even played it with some friends. But my brother is nowhere to be seen. I'm like, hey, do you want to play League? He's like, doesn't respond. Leaves me on red. So, we'll see. One of these days, I'll get him to play League with me again. Because he called me up by the other day, I mean like 2 months ago. He's like, hey, play League with me. And I was like, okay, I've got to download it. He's like, okay. So he played a match of League while I was downloading it. But then by the time I came and finished downloading, he's like, oh, I've got to go. Got things to do. I got to go to work. And I was like, ah, that's fair. Okay. I love these Nova lights. I don't think I have the DIYs for them. I want to make it... Oh, what if we go for, like, 5 a.m.? Amazing. Please don't go down the League of Legends rabbit hole next time you know you're addicted. I started playing League of Legends in 2015. I don't think I ever got addicted to it, but it was something fun to do with my brother. The reason I stopped playing is because it stopped working on my laptop. I think I'll be okay. I'm not gonna get addicted to League of Legends because the games take too long. If the games did not take regularly 30 to 40 minutes, if they were more of like a 15-minute match, then maybe I could get addicted. But as it stands, no. Those games are too long. I'll go through phases where it's like, yeah, I want to play League a bunch, but then after like a day or two of it, I'm over it. Okay, what else do we want to put out here? Maybe we could throw down the moon? Let's get the moon out here. I like putting out the moon. I love the moon. Okay, let's put some creatures out here. But like only the ones that are in cool little displays. Or just not in a display at all. Okay. Oh, fun fact. I learned recently that you're not actually supposed to keep fish in bowls, like the fish bowl. Not good. It stunts their growth and distorts their vision. I thought that was very interesting. Especially because I want to have fish. I essentially want an in-home aquarium. So if I ever get rich one day, do not be surprised when you pull up to my house and I just live in an aquarium. That'd be very cool. I mean, like, team games are like that. It's hard to find people who aren't toxic and expect too much. I'm like, please just let me suck and vibe. Honestly, I have found that if you play in the middle of the day and you are just very much like I upfront about not being good at the game, more often than not, you'll have an okay time. On Overwatch on PlayStation, people very rarely use the mic, so it's not all that toxic. So I don't know how that holds up, but some of the most chill random people I've ever come across on Overwatch was like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a school day, where the only people playing were just people who knew better, who should know better than to be toxic. League of Legends, I don't remember a whole lot when I first started playing it because back then I was in college and really only played it in the evenings. But now, when I'm very upfront about just getting back into the game after years of not playing, people are generally a little bit nicer about me being stupid. But also, I only play like in the middle of the afternoon or super late at night. So I get time zones exist, but when you play like in the middle of the afternoon and early in the day on a North American server, at that point you're really only getting chill people. Chill people or unemployed people, which they can still be toxic. But, what am I looking for, actually? There we go. Let's go ahead and get some of our weeds out, because I will be using those. But I think the last game of League that I played was very chill. It was just a bunch of clowns playing this game together, and my team was having a terrible time, but they were kind of joking about it, and it was such a vibe. It was so fun. And then there was another game where somebody's username was a Hunter x Hunter reference, and I asked about it, and then we just started talking, like, everyone just started talking about anime. It was a vibe. Aquarium? Wait, so in that aquarium will be, let me guess, jellyfish. Of course! Absolutely, of course. Now that I think about it, let's get a jellyfish out here. What kind of... They're in one of the square tanks in Animal Crossing. Is this an alphabetical order? No. They're kind of small in Animal Crossing. I have passed them. Okay. That's a sea slug. Oh, here they are. The moon jellyfish. Amazing. I love jellyfish. New Leaf was my first Animal Crossing game, and there are jellyfish in New Leaf, but you cannot catch them. They are only there to make your life difficult. Which is fine. Good for them, I guess. But it was very sad for me because I love jellyfish and I wanted to be able to catch them. I'll make this kind of a dirt path up here. Alright, I'm kind of over decorating the outside, so let's go inside. But, in New Leaf, the jellyfish were just there to cause you harm while you were diving. You could not catch them. They were not a catchable creature. And I remember in Pocket Camp, it was the summer of 2019, they had a summer event. And during that summer event, you could catch jellyfish, because it was, like, part of the thing. Okay. I like making very large rooms because I feel like I can fit a whole life in here. Like the kitchen and everything. So that's what we're gonna do. First, we need to get this girl some wallpapers. I think the Sakura wood wall is very pretty. Let's use it. I'm gonna force myself to use it. Because I like it, but I never use it. I always feel like the Sakura walls are too much. We're not doing the wall and the floor, because that just literally is too much. But it always seems like... I don't know, something about the color just feels a little off to me. Like, we need to make the room lighter when we use it. I don't know if I want to do white wood floors. Wall and the floor, let's go. Bestie, I'm trying to make this look good for Isabelle. We can do the floor up, actually. We'll make it a challenge. we'll figure it out. We'll make it work. Okay. And then... let's see. Let's do our kitchen over here, maybe? I don't know. You don't have to. You know what? I literally couldn't decide what floor to do. So we're just gonna go for it. We are gonna go for it. Okay, let's figure out kind of kitchen we're doing. Where are... There we go. Let's see, what is this? What does this feel like? And does this have the same... It does not. Oh, this is disgusting. Okay. Okay. Oh, I want to do the brick oven. We have to have the brick oven. Use mint green furniture. It will look amazing. Mint green pink. Best color combo. I do love mint green. We'll try it. We'll see. Okay. Which I wish there were more like kitchenettes to work with here. Pink on pink. That'd be a lot. Okay. This matches our stove pretty well. How do we want to have this stove? Okay. I love the partition walls. They're very nice. However... Okay, I have an idea. You guys hear me out. I think the light would probably be the best. Okay. So we have a little bit of wall coming out here, but then we make somewhat of an open concept type thing. And then this is just kind of like the doorway. How does this feel? Actually, let's have the counter on this side so that it's not like poking out into the living room. Because over here is like the living room area, or it will be. We can throw a little mint green action out here. Let's go. Hi Gizmo! How are you doing? My day is going very well. I've had the day off. I forgot to say that. But today, been straight vibing. Literally, I woke up this morning. I slept in pretty late, which is, you know, per usual when I don't have to get up for work. But, I woke up and literally opened my Switch for like the first time in a month and played Animal Crossing. And I played Animal Crossing for several hours, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna stream Animal Crossing tonight, so I should probably stop playing so that I actually have something to do later. And it took all of my self-control to not just play Animal Crossing until it was time to stream. I've been in a big Animal Crossing mood today, if you guys can't tell. Sorry, gotta go for now. Love you. Love you too, Haley. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Good, that sounds like a good day off. It was, and I'm glad to hear that you are also doing well. You know, I have tomorrow off as well, so I don't have to like stress out about going to sleep at a good time, which is very nice. Because that is something that, like, it didn't bother me, but it was something that I would always stress out about. It's like, okay, now that I've ended stream, I actually have to like go to bed, but I don't want to go to bed because I'm having fun watching my friend stream if one of you guys are live. So it was always like a struggle. Especially when I would like stream late enough to raid Neon, because he streams very late for me. We're in the same time zone, so I don't know why I said that like we're not, but he streams very late at night. And sometimes I can stay up the whole time. It's a great vibe. But then sometimes it's like I feel so bad because I literally need to go to sleep. Is there ever a good time to go to sleep? No, absolutely not. Except for maybe like 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. I have never had a good time. Not that I've had a bad time between those hours, because I'm usually asleep during those hours, but I have never had, like, the greatest times in my life have not been between those hours. Literally, even at, like, a con, by 3 a.m., we're done. If we're even still awake at that point. I know at AWOL this past time, like, there was one night where we were actually up and out at the con until 3 a.m. But it was fun. But I was exhausted, ready to sleep. Let's see. I don't want... Oh, that's a giant one. Okay. Do I... Oh, the size I'm looking for would not be in that. I was looking for the baby bears. What kind of candles would this girl have? Isabelle. Oh, these are cute. I have not seen all of these. I like these. Those are nice. Let's put those there, maybe? And then we'll put something else next to the wall. Maybe our teddy bear, if I can find it. I wish you could put items on the sofa. Like, I know there are some things, like stools, that are seating and you can also set things on. But I feel like it would be so cute if I was able to put this bear just on the couch. Like, it would go so well right there. But it will not let me. And it looks very stupid up there. We'll find a place for that bear somewhere else. Okay, Isabelle. Isabelle, what do you decorate your house like? What is a good Isabelle vibe? We'll come back to that. I feel like she needs some entertainment. Okay. We need a table, because I cannot hang a TV from the partition wall. I've tried. I wish you could, like, put wall decor on the partition walls, because that would be nice. It would be very, very cool. But the game is not programmed to let you do that. And I don't really understand why, but it's also, I guess, not that big of a deal. Like, I'll be okay. I don't have to put a TV on this wall. There are other ways to put a TV on the wall. But it always kind of bothered me a bit. And not bothered in like a seriously upset and disturbed kind of way, but just kind of like, I wonder why, Nintendo. Why must you limit me? Okay, that's kind of cute. Maybe we could put it there so it feels more centered with the couch. I think that's a good call. Probably put the white lacy rug by the couch. It's one of my favorite rugs. I use it all the time. It's such a good, versatile rug. It goes with almost every aesthetic. Like, if you want to have a grandma aesthetic, it's perfect. Cottagecore? I mean, cottagecore aesthetic is basically grandma aesthetic. But it works for everything. Isabelle, what do you want to do in this corner over here? Let's actually finish her kitchen. We need to give her a place to eat. How do we feel about this table? I don't use this table very often. And what are some good chairs? Like, absolutely superb chairs to go with that. Oh, we have to put the froggy chair out somewhere. Maybe not in her kitchen, but definitely somewhere. There were people fighting tooth and nail to get the froggy chair. Okay. The wedding chair is actually not quite the vibe. It's very close, but it just misses the mark. What about this one? Let's do white, because with pink walls and pink floors, the pink wood would be too much. I love the froggy chair. I think Isabelle would like vintage aesthetic, like 1950s. Honestly, I could see that. I could see that. And she would look very cute while doing it too. It would be a whole vibe for her. Okay. I don't know if I want to put 4 chairs around this table. Maybe we'll put one here and then... Oh, no. That's better. Okay. No, I could definitely see that. I don't know a lot about doing that sort of, like, home decor. I know it's very colorful, and I love that. I saw a picture of that one of my friends shared online today of a vintage stove from the 50s in the, like, robin egg blue or whatever that color is called. I loved it. Why don't we have that today? That, like, I would absolutely go nuts over that. I think just the vanilla would actually be nice. Nice little soft serve lamp over here. But I am so deeply sad about the fact that we as a society have let go of that very colorful era, even like with our cars. And I'm probably only feel this way because that like 50s teal is one of my absolute favorite colors in existence. So if they brought that back, I would be over the moon. Could never be happier. Okay. Maybe we could get a little bit of bookshelf going on. She's a very studious person. She would have bookshelves. Froggy chair with the bookshelf? Perhaps? I love the froggy chair. I don't know where to put it. We'll just put it in front of the window like that, front and center, as it should be. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we could probably do some more of this type of decor. All the food is at the top now, though. And I want to put a food item on her kitchen table. Maybe some bread. I love bread. I could eat so much bread. I do eat so much bread. Like, one of my friends today, they were talking about food, and they talked about how, like, cauliflower was a low, carb option for mashed potatoes. I read that, and I was like, huh. I live a very high-carb life. Because I eat the shit out of pasta and bread. Like, it is so good. I will never eat anything else. I love the aesthetic of infused water. Drinking it, I feel like it's a little gross, but it looks very cool. Okay. Isabelle, what other food would you have out on your counter? Okay. Where is the basket of fruit? The fruit basket. I saw the vegetable basket. Oh, right here. I think that would look very cute up here. Isabelle agrees. Okay. Let's do some more rugs. Maybe a bit of a fluffy rug in front of bookshelves. I actually don't like how that looks. It's too big of a space for such a small rug. Okay. We have the butthole rug, which honestly does fit the aesthetic of this room. Just a bit. Sure. Isabelle seems like she could vibe with the Sanrio stuff. Let's go. Let's see, 3x3? I think I might want a 4x4 for this. No, 3x3 works. Let's see. Maybe we do another lacy rug over here. I think that looks nice. And we can replace this one with the plush one because I feel like a carpet like this is more of a living room carpet, whereas the lacy one is more of a fancy dining carpet. At least I think it is. I don't know if that's a universal thought. Okay, do we have any good kitchen mats? Get this in the kitchen? See what we know about this. It feels weird because there's all this space back here. Okay. Oh, I still need to put a refrigerator. Isabelle, how are you keeping your cold goods? She's not. Okay. Where are they? Okay, they're after literally everything else. Okay, I think a white refrigerator would probably be the one that matches the best. And we'll go with the cute stickers, because that's cute. Love that. Okay. Actually, let's put it in the corner. I feel like a lot of people's refrigerators is like in a corner. Isabelle, what else are you feeling? What's the vibe? Barrels is not the vibe. Okay. Let's see. What? There are so many items to pick from. Sometimes it's a little difficult trying to decide, like, what would be the best fit. Because there's so many different possibilities. I think we're gonna play it safe though and throw down some counters. I don't like putting refrigerators next to the stove. Like, I know you can do that and it's possible and lots of houses and apartments do, but I feel like it's a sin. I feel like it would break the refrigerator, which is totally not true because that's not how refrigerators work, but it just feels bad to me to do that. It probably has a lot to do with how I see a refrigerator versus an oven or a stove. It's like the oven and stove is to make things hot, but the refrigerator is to make things cold. You can't have those next to each other for some reason. That's just how it is, I guess. None of those fit. Okay. Let's do this one. Fun and funky. Oh, I forgot I have the wall shelves now. These are very fun. We're gonna be boring though. Okay, let's do these. Oh, they do not connect up. That's disgusting. How am I supposed to make wall cabinets? Okay. That doesn't work for my current kitchen. What kind of clock? I like the yellow, actually. The blue is very cute, but the yellow matches our house a lot better, I feel like. Let's put it over kind of by the bookshelf. Google clocks are a very grandma thing to have. I think our kitchen is coming along very, very nicely. It looks super cute. I don't know why I went out of that screen only to just throw myself back into it. I agree. Thank you. I found that I really love making kitchens in Animal Crossing, which I don't know why, because there's not a lot of good kitchen items that go well together. Oh, server maintenance is starting, guys. We'll be kicked off. Okay. We'll just put our brooms there. That's fine. That's a good place to put your brooms. It is coming along nicely. Thank you. I love it so far. Now it's time to put every plant in existence on the walls. I'm gonna bring the terrarium over here, though. Maybe we'll put it on this wall. About right there. That seems okay. Buckles in for the wild server maintenance ride. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. I've never been on during a server maintenance. I love these hanging plants. Like, I would absolutely love to put some of these in my house. I think these are so fun. Let's put this one in the kitchen. Maybe on this wall? There, that's what I want. Okay. I love, like, as you do things, the person that you're doing the house for, they'll just kind of, like, nod. Or be very, like, happy about, like, what you decide to put in their house. And I love that. Okay, I don't want to go for white. Well, okay, we'll see. That works. What other wall decor do we have? Oh, we have Mom's art now. Mom is so talented. This is nice. Okay, we'll go for the field of flowers. Okay. Trying to do placing wall art in Animal Crossing is a little difficult for me because of the grid system. I don't have a lot of wall art on my walls right now. What's up here is what was up here when I moved in. I like the art, but it's like the one that you can like kind of see right there behind me is also partially covered by my bookshelf. So that's gotta move. But I'm like the kind of person that likes to nestle things in a weird way. And I can't do that the way that I would do it in real life because of the grid system in this game. So that's been a fun thing to try to work around. Let's do some more embroidery. But we can't, I don't want to have the same embroidery on every wall. Cute, okay. And let's get another bit of art. I love the Mom's art thing. It has like so many different options, which isn't as helpful when you are decorating like your actual house, but in Harvey's Island or the Happy Home Paradise, you can just, that one item gives you so many different paintings and you can use them all at once, and I love that. It's very handy. Oh, I forgot that we have these. We have access to these now too. Let's get our moving painting up here. I love it. Okay, wait. There we go. And we can put that. No, that does not feel good next to the shelf like that. Okay. I feel like this needs to be a little bit lower than this, but a little bit higher than the next one down. Gotta love grids. Okay. What does this feel like? It's a good size over here, but it doesn't match very well. The academic painting is fun. And then we can also use these fun things. I think I'm just gonna go with the natural frame. No, I'm not. The natural frame doesn't look good with the wall. What about pastel? It's a vibe. It works. Okay. I feel like I can very easily spend a lot of time on this. Do I think I only have the haunted version of this painting. Fun fact for those who didn't know, there's a couple different art pieces in Animal Crossing that's haunted. The haunted ones are only the bootlegs, but the scary painting and the wistful painting, the bootlegs for those are haunted. The wistful painting, her eyes will open and close at certain times of the day, and then the scary painting, the expression changes at the certain times of the day. And there's a couple of statues that are also haunted. One of them will float, and another one, like, glows or something like that. I don't know. Those I do not know as well. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, it was so, like, wild hearing about the haunted stuff when the game first came out, because it was, like, unexpected in a way. It was not something I expected from Animal Crossing at the time. Which, in hindsight, was a little ridiculous, because Animal Crossing always throws in, like, some wild stuff. Let's put some tea up here. And let's also afternoon tea set, maybe? Yeah, I like that. That looks nice. Isabelle looks very classy. Okay. What about some ceiling stuff? What can we hang from her ceiling? I love this hanging glowing moss, and I cannot wait to get it to put in my own house. Isabelle getting what she deserves. Heck yeah, of course, of course. The fake art over real art. Only certain ones, only certain ones. Working your ass off all these years, literally. Okay. I need to do a little bit more in this book corner, and then we can call it done on the downstairs, and then we can go make her a bedroom so she can finally sleep, because she never sleeps. I do like how in New Horizons they make an effort to make her sound like she has a life outside of just working 24/7. Because when she gives you, like, the daily news, she will tell you about, like, oh, this TV show that I watched, oh, I talked to my family, and stuff that New Leaf doesn't give you. New Leaf actually makes it a point, like, it's a plot in the game, where she falls asleep while working, and you're supposed to walk in on her asleep, and that's how you unlock the Dream Suite in New Leaf. Like, okay, that's fair, I guess. Like, I don't understand. But at the same time, game function-wise, she does have to be available 24/7. Because, like, the player will play at any time of the day, potentially. What do I want to put in this corner over here? I feel like we need some cozy chairs. Like beanbag type stuff. That's wild regarding New Leaf, Isabelle. Yeah, it was, I think it's part of why people are like, let Isabelle have a life, because she canonically did not have a life for the longest time. Okay. downstairs is done and dusted. Let's go upstairs. Let's see, what kind of vibes are we gonna go for her bed? I do not want to make the upstairs room, the full max big, because that's very, very big. I don't have that kind of juice in me. Okay, Isabelle, what kind of bed? What kind of bed are you feeling, girl? Let's give her the elegant one. What color pathways does this come in? Ooh, okay, okay. Pink roses and then a pattern. We can work with this. Oh, wait, this is where this is where I need to go for my wallpapers. We are not doing the cherry blossom wall and floor combo up here because that would be a lot. Just imagine having a full cherry blossom house. When I was younger, we were looking at moving house, and one of the houses that we went into belonged to an older lady. Like, elderly lady. And she had some very interesting interior design. Like, she had green tile and, like, bright pink carpet in her house, and I was 9 or 10 at the time, and I was in love with it. I thought it was amazing. Now I realize why my parents were very not excited about that house, because it did not match anything we had going for us. And having very, very specific things like that be like part of your wall and your floor, things that are harder to like replace. Very, very hard to work around when you're decorating. Okay. Let's go for the full, like, white vibes up here, and then add all the color with our furniture. I like that. Okay. I don't know if I have any more elegant stuff, so we may end up swapping it out for the antique so that our stuff matches, or maybe we can make it work. We'll figure it out. I have the elegant dresser, which is good news. And it does come in pink. Okay. Let's do a pattern. I don't want to just directly match the bed, but I also don't want it to be ugly. I love that they let you unlock these patterns because they're so handy. I love them a lot. I think they're very cool. I know a lot of people do custom designs, and that's cool. I just don't like doing custom designs all that much unless I have something very, very specific that I wanted to do. I actually don't like that in front of the window. I think I want to put the bed in front of the window. Like that, maybe? I already said I did not like that in front of the window. What am I doing? Okay. So many options. I have so many options. I don't know how many items I have cataloged, but it's gotta be a lot. I don't think I can get a number, but it has to be a lot at this point, honestly. Elegant mirror. We are really making Isabelle that pink bitch. And like, good for her. She has earned it. I want a table in front of the window that we can put like plants and stuff on. I think that'd be cute. I feel like I do have an elegant table of some kind. But clearly I'm not seeing one here, so maybe I'm just wrong. Yeah, I was just blatantly wrong. Absolutely lying to you guys about that one. 1 billion. I don't think there's 1 billion items in the game, but it honestly does feel like it sometimes. Let's throw the mermaid table up. Does this match? Does this... Oh, she nodded her head yes, so I guess it does. That was very good timing for, like, the randomly done animation. Okay, Isabelle. What? We are eventually... Oh, I thought that was the clock. What am I doing? Okay. I gotta get rid of this. It's distracting me. We will eventually put the clock out. But that's gonna go somewhere else. Not up there. We do have the shell music box. I think we're gonna go for pearlescent white, because if we overdo the pink, then it'll feel gross. Which, I know some people are of the strong opinion that you cannot overdo pink, and good for them. I don't agree. I feel like it can very much definitely be overdone. And I'm trying not to do that. Although I do not think we are succeeding at that. But that's okay. Let's get another terrarium out here. You know I designed a Animal Crossing house if there's a table in front of the window with plants on it. I feel like I do that in every single house I've ever done in my life. It was a good... Actually, I know you loved that, but it doesn't match. Isabelle, I'm sorry. Okay. That's a good bedside table. Signature Mel. Honestly, like, if it's a Minecraft build and it's round, my signature. Animal Crossing build and there's plants in front of the window, that's me. Now we just have to start doing that in Minecraft. As I said that, I realized I already do that in Minecraft. When I do, like, I always put plants in front of the windows. Because that's kind of just how you do in real life. So it's not, like, completely unheard of to do such a thing. I do not have any good side tables to go with this. That's gonna have to work. What's my... Fall Harvest, Spring Bloomin', which is a darker gray. We're just gonna have to make it work. Okay. That's me, IRL. If there's a window, plants go in front of it. Yeah. The only reason my current room is not designed that way is because my window doesn't get direct sunlight. So it just didn't really work out super well. I liked that better in the yellow pathway, actually. Fun fact. Okay. I feel like we need something more. I don't know what that is. I keep yawning and I don't know why, because it's not like I've been doing all that much today. Oh, we need a vanity. Maybe. Maybe not. So many furniture options. It's so very little options that match this elegant aesthetic. It's honestly sad. A lot of the items that you could potentially do not go super well together. Okay. We are... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find... Well, the Sanrio stuff is at the bottom, so maybe we could fit some of that in here, and that would be nice. And I forgot about her teddy bear, which is not gonna be one of those big ones, because those are huge. Like, the really large bears... So, okay, so some of the items in this game are obscenely large. And, like, I get that's what they were going for. But sometimes I forget how large they are and I try to use them. And then it's like, wow, this just does not feasibly go anywhere. It's ridiculous. Let's put the Dreamweaver back there. And we've got to go turn it on. I love this item. It's my favorite item. And I'm so glad they brought it back. It was in, New Leaf. When they had all the Sanrio stuff. And I loved it. It was so good. Okay. Isabelle, give me a hint on the vibe, please. That would be very nice. Maybe we can find like a stool or something up here. I know the simple stool can have things put on it, so if we find it in pink. I didn't even get to finish saying the phrase. Okay. And then we need her teddy bear, which is somewhere. Right here. We're just gonna stick that in the corner. Okay. It looks so... Honestly, it doesn't need to be on a stool. That is such a large item. Some of the tabletop items are really large, and I don't know why. But like, pop off, I guess, it works. Okay. I feel like her bedroom is so simple, but I'm not sure what to put up here. Okay. Let's go for some fine artwork. Bestie. I wanted that on the wall, not the floor. Okay. A little bit of Van Gogh up here. You know, she's gotta be all of those hours of working with literally no time for life. She's making bank, and that's how she can get all of this original artwork. Original, unstolen artwork. Of course, we gotta give her the 2 haunted paintings. I don't know if they would be haunted in Happy Home Paradise, because the haunted parts about it correlate to like a certain point of the night and day. That'd be interesting. We'll have to zoom in and see. And she definitely needs some gyroids. Some gyroids? I don't know how I'm supposed to say that word. I'm sad. I still don't have the gyroid that looks like a bong. I think it'd be very funny to have one. And I don't. It's very sad. But we've got quite a few, which is good. Let's see. Yeah, let's throw this one up there. Those sound nice together. I love how scrunkly this one looks. Like, it looks so dried out. Just so tired. Let's see. A little scrimblow, literally. Let's put him... I don't know what color to do. I guess we'll go with red. Let's put him up there. Amazing. Okay, Isabelle. Who would you have on your... Obviously a picture of yourself, because you are an icon. Absolute legend. Pictures of Isabelle to keep you going. Let's see. Eloise might look nice up here. Well, maybe that might work. Okay. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Isabelle, I love you. How do I? There we go. We'll make this sparkly. I never use this feature all that much. I love that we made a house for Isabelle. I've wanted to do this for so long. I have Happy Home Designer on the 3DS, but I don't have an amiibo reader for my 3DS. Okay. It's absolutely finished. Let's go. I think they only tore the room that you, like, end your thing in. I think she's gonna love it. I hope she does. Congrats on finishing such a huge task. Oh, thank you, bestie. Do you mind telling me what the theme of my vacation home is? Woman. That's all I got. Sorry. I didn't realize I was gonna have to give her a theme. Oh, I see. So you settled on woman. She's so excited. I love her. Isabelle. Woman. She's looking at the froggy chair. Amazing. I love taking pictures, so I'm gonna be doing that. She's getting her some tea. Oh, this is my favorite part. When it does, like, the one that's supposed to be a picture of the villager specifically. And, like, everything else is out of focus. I love that. They didn't do that in the 3DS version. I love the style in here. Guys, she loves it. Let's take a nice photo. Okay. Isabelle, let's stage you somewhere. Her little bells! Oh, that's so cute! Okay. Oh, we can change your outfit too. Never mind, only her hat and her glasses. She can wear a hat? Yo! A crown, of course, of course. As she deserves. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I add other amiibos in here? Wait a minute. Okay, guys. Who is gonna be her special visitor for today? Let's make it Lottie. Spice is not used on an amiibo. What? Why do I have the amiibo thing in the corner then? Huh? Tell me. Tell me why. Or is it because she's an amiibo? I have no idea. I don't use this function of the game super often. Amazing. Okay, Isabelle, I'm done. I'm heading back. We are vibing. In that case, please allow me to thank you one more time. She's so cute. I love her. It's so wild to me that Isabelle did not exist until New Leaf because she so quickly became the face of Animal Crossing. Aside, like, with Tom Nook. He's kind of still a big face, but Isabelle really took off, and I love that for her. Let's work a little bit longer. It's always good to have a chat with the folks who are visiting. Good luck. All right, let's go speedrun a house because I'm pretty sure we only need like a couple more for the like party after doing 30 houses. About fabulous breakfast by the sea, boxing. karaoke. None of these are hitting. I want a home that'll set my soul on fire. Let's go, bestie. I can do this for you. Let's go. This man wants to go to hell. Let's chat. Okay, let's go. I don't even know who this villager is. I was not reading. T-Bone. Amazing. To hell we go. Have you ever heard of the Nether, T-Bone? Okay. I've got just the place for you, sir. The desert. Select this one. Not bad. I'm starting to look forward to it. Why is he calling me Moocher? I am working here. Okay, we're only gonna do one floor. Do I need all that space? Absolutely not. A one-level home. Single story it is. Okay. Let's go. Oh, after this house, we need to go check out what's going on the beach back there, because there's lots of things going on back there. This is where you will be vacationing. Yep. Let's go. Okay. A place that stirs the soul. Well, that's not what he said initially, but we're gonna go with it. Afternoon? That is the most red sun that we can get. Season. We'll stick with summer, because we're in the desert, so the season wouldn't make that big of a difference. Okay. Alright. I hope you guys are ready for some camp. Why do I have to go manually turn everything on? That's what I do not like about this game. Oh, I can change this. Okay. Red steel staircase. Let's go. Can I not turn that on any other way? Okay. We're gonna be running around. Okay. Already so many fire burning noises. An antique map. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That's a cool item. Okay. I hope he is ready. This is what he asked for. Literally sounds like the Nether already. All we need is a ghast to, like, scream. That's it. Maybe a little, like, pig ambience in the background. Okay. What am I looking for? Fuck it. Kettle bathtub. I think I'm looking for the campfire items. And the leaf campfire. Okay. Okay, let's give him a nice spooky house. That is comically small. I'm going with that because that is so funny. Actually, we can't do siding on it, so maybe not. I think I'm still gonna go with it. It's very funny. It's been so long since I've seen the starter house, but to be fair, the starter house is, like, ridiculously tiny. Skull door plate. Of course. Welcome. I hope he feels very welcome out here. And it's also hell because you cannot center the house. Literally the worst. Do you guys want to lean more left or more right? Is this disgusting. Okay. I think it was, yeah, more on the outside. There's so many, like, wild items in Animal Crossing that really come together to make a horrific sight. And I love that about this game. I think there was this person on TikTok that came up on my For You page that made, like, a part of their island a deadly toxic wasteland, and it was so funny. Like, they really gave us the tools to make some absolutely wild stuff. Okay. Do we want to do the monster statue? The monster statue is very, very cool. I don't know if it's hell, though. Maybe. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Maybe T-Bone is afraid of them. Okay, I've got to go turn this on. No! Oh no! I can't get. Okay, wait. Wait. Okay. This is fine. Let me not be over there. Okay, there we go. I thought it was gonna put me back out there. But it did not, so we are good. I have to go back to the campfire though. The leaves. Lots of fun things on fire going on out here tonight. I do love the leaf pile items, but they are very hard to place exactly right on your own island. And they are very weird. You can't like move them because you walk through them. So it's very hard to like move them without picking them up. At least it is for me. I don't know if it's a universal problem or not. Okay. Back down to where we were. Termite mounds? Maybe? Maybe we could do something with that. Pack a little bit of heat with these. Like spikes. Okay, I think this is coming along very well. This is exactly the like kind of cursed house that I needed to make right now. I don't know what it is about trying to make really nice houses all the time. It's so exhausting, which doesn't make any sense, but you know, that's fine. Okay, miscellaneous. What kind of deep horrors can we find in here? A siren? That's kind of funky. Okay. Let's see. I'm also kind of looking for some statues that I think would be in this section. Because one of the haunted statues is like a smaller one. And I know it should be in my catalog. So. Oh, here it is. The ancient statue is one that is also haunted if you get the wrong one, which is coincidentally the only one I have. Okay. Nothing in the plants hits. In the Happy Home Paradise, you could put dead plants out, which were things that I'm not really sure how you got those in New Leaf. I know you could, but I don't know how. I think it was from like perfect fruit trees, which don't exist in New Horizons, but perfect fruit trees would not continuously produce fruit. Like after, I think it was a few times of shaking it, it would just die. Because perfect fruit was supposed to be really rare. So that's a cool thing. Got some nice fire ambience here. Okay. All right. Let's go make the inside. T-Bone, why are you looking at me like that? Like you expect me to make a wonderful place to live. Okay. We can get rid of the kettle bathtub because we have that outside, which counts as including it in his house. Stone wall. Okay. I do have some like magma stuff that I think is more the vibe. More of what we're going for. Yes, they're also animated, which is very cool. Yeah, the wall and the floor are all animated. And we are gonna make this room just a bit bigger. Just a bit. What kind of fresh horrors can we put in here today? Probably a little bit more of what we had going on outside, to be honest. Let's see. Let us see. This will be his torture chamber. I want it this way. Okay. I think I have jail bars as well. Maybe. Potentially. Oh, I do. Okay. What are the different Hello? There we go. The different customizations? Oh, rusted. Nothing says hell like a little bit of tetanus. Okay. Wait, I've... Can I move him yet? Oh, I have to talk to him to finish this, so I can't put him in jail. When we go to take the picture, we'll put him in jail. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay. Is this a bit much? Because this feels like it might be a bit much. I know Roy was going to do a prison theme for his island on Animal Crossing, because he was like, I'm not familiar with what Alcatraz is, but that's what he named his island, and I think he was going to try to build a theme based off of that. I don't think it got very far. I don't know if he's even gotten KK to his island yet. I'm pretty sure he has, but I'm not certain. I don't think this man plays Animal Crossing aside from when I'm like, hey, let's play Animal Crossing. So, there's that. What else could we put out here? Maybe some more of the fires. The leaf fires. I do enjoy the leaf campfires. Also, I can put ambience in this room. The soundscapes. What is... That is so spooky. What the heck? Okay. Healing doesn't feel too healing, but we'll go with it. If this does not set his soul ablaze, I don't know what will, honestly. Okay. Bestie. T-bone. What should we put in here? Oh, wait, what are the mossy, which isn't really the vibe. He was surprised. So the skeletons of those who have tried to escape. So, T-Bone's got that to look forward to. I don't think we'll do the normal campfires. This item used to look very different. Not super very different, but I think it still kind of does, but in older games, it was painted differently. But this is a tanuki, and I think part of tanuki lore is that they have, like, they have massive magical balls, and in New Leaf, they were clearly painted and you could see them. That's a fact. I remember I was watching a video, it was like, weird and spooky facts about Animal Crossing, and that was on there, and the person reading it was like, I think it's kind of spooky, and I was like, okay, pop off, I guess. That's fine. Let's see, what do we have down here? Maybe some iron frames? I don't know if that really fits. We'll make it fit. This is fine. Okay. See, I want to find the upright skeleton. Here we go. Let's see, I kind of want to hide that stove. I'm not really sure how to hide it. Let's see. I feel like the healing soundscape is also supposed to double as like a focus thing. Because I suddenly feel very, very focused on what I am doing right now. And it's not because of anything T-Bone has said or done. I've never encountered this character in Animal Crossing before, so I do not have a hatred towards him. But we are working very hard on creating his own personal hell. So that's fun. It's the soundscape 100%, yeah. Let's see, what else can we put in here? This is kind of feeling complete already. Is there anything else that is slightly unsettling that I have access to? I don't think so. I think that's it. Maybe we can put another ancient statue up here. Yeah, he's vibing with that. Okay. Do I have any weird chairs or anything? Oh! The lab chair! Of course! Of course! The lab chair looks like something suspicious would go on in here. What colors do I have this in? Oh, damaged. Obviously. We've got to put it there. Do I like... Okay, no. It doesn't like turn on or off or anything. Okay. I think we're done. T-Bone, do you like your house? It's ready. I hope you enjoy your home. This is so cursed. 10 out of 10. I don't think I'll ever design a home as good as this again. A place that stirs the soul. My soul feels very stirred looking at this home. Amazing. Oh, they put him in prison. Get in that damaged chair. Let's see what happens when we flip the on switch. We can definitely put him in there. How you doing, T-Bone? Let's take some pictures. It's gonna be great. I'll stand and work. Couldn't have done it better myself. I love how much he loves it. Literally, it's so great. I would not live here, but it is a quality home for sure. How to do the handheld camera? Don't wave at me. No! Why did you stand up? Bestie! I'm trying to take a picture of you in the chair. Yeah, they wave when you pull out the handheld camera. It's so funny. Let's see. He is just reading. Please stop getting up. I'm gonna put you in prison, actually. See how you like that. Let's drop him in. Okay. Amazing. Get a little bit of a Dutch angle going. Wait, what other... Okay. Monochrome! Forgot about that one. Antique painting. Okay, this honestly looks very cool with the painting. The fisheye lens. Ah, wait. Oh, sir. Well, I guess that's the picture we're gonna take. I like the way this looks with the dramatic, actually. The dramatic one, I usually use the film one for like everything, but it doesn't always fit the vibe. Oh, I've got to take him out of prison so I can tell him I'm leaving. Okay. He thinks we did a great job with the place. Okay. Amazing. Welcome back. We are so rich. Very good at this game. Nico! What do you have to tell us? The video is ready. I think that was our 30th home. So now we get to have a dance party. Maybe. Didn't you want to say you know someone in the music biz? Leave it to me. So is it happening now? Or do I need one more home? One more home, I think. Ah, I'm so excited. We've got to keep working. Lottie, we are like one home away from a KK Slider concert. I've got to keep going. It's about trying. Okay. We gotta do a good job. We can't rush through this one. But let's go. Oh. I feel like those lamps are new. I vowed to protect the assets. Okay. Oh, yeah. Got new furniture out everywhere. Amazing. This beach is... Nico did such a good job. Bo is fucking doing his best. This is very cool. I'm so excited. Very, very hype. Okay. Let's do a karaoke night. Let's do Paula. Actually, I've been saving up to get one of those vacation home thingies. Let's chat. I know I don't have to do the themes that they want because I have the option to just do whatever I want, but I feel like the themes give me a good place to start. Otherwise, all of the homes would be like the exact same pastel cottagecore vibes. An all-night karaoke club. Let's go. Okay, where do we want to put a karaoke club? The rocks. Okay. This is where the gamer hole is. I don't know if I want to put the karaoke club in the gamer hole. Let's see. The desert is also not a good pick. Okay. I think we're just gonna go with this one. Just an easy place to stick somebody. And I also want to decorate in the spring. So we're gonna do a single floor. Paula, one level home. Amazing. Okay. Let's go make the coolest karaoke nightclub to ever exist, ever. It's gonna be amazing. Everyone will want to come here and karaoke their hearts out, and it's gonna be the best. Alright, okay. We of course have to make it nighttime, so let's just go ahead and slide that baby all the way to the end. Do that one. Okay. Oh no, that was actually the right the right way. Okay. Let's see. Let's give her. Let's do this one. The green stone roof. And the white two-tone. Maybe? It's a little hard to see because I made it dark before I actually picked out our vibe. That's okay. We'll live. We'll live. Okay, these are like the suggested items. Okay. That'll be great. I think for the outside, we're just gonna keep it pretty simple. Especially because it's not like we're out here inviting a bunch of people to our vacation homes. So, it doesn't have to be the grandest piece of Animal Crossing creation to ever grace the earth. So... Oh, I forgot, like, we had all the tools here. I forgot about all of this! Okay, wait, that is very cool. Okay, let's put a fence so no one falls off the cliff. That would be very, very bad if someone fell off the cliff. Actually, let's do a nice white picket fence. That'd be cute. Just across the front. And through out here. I think that would be nice. And then we're gonna do the stone path. We're not gonna do the stone path because it physically pains me that it does not connect to the stone there. So, dirt path it is. Oh, the fact that I can't center this is absolutely the most disgusting thing in my life. Okay, we made it work. That's so gross. We need to put flowers out here to cover that up. It is so rude. I don't know why. So, actually, I think they did say in an interview that as I go to say this, I realize it may not be true, but, I've heard people say that they did it that way so that not every house was the same and it forced you to be a little bit more creative. Because otherwise, everybody would have the yards centered and they would probably do virtually the same yard every single time. Which, fair. Me too. So, I don't know if that was, like, genuinely what happened here and, like, what the intention was, but that's what people speculate. Okay, let's get a nice wall. I have a couple different walls in mind. The club wall? The club wall. Definitely it. What about, do I have a club floor? Club flooring. I do! Okay. Gotta make it dark in here. Alright, we're done! That's all you need for karaoke. Okay. No, we're gonna do this actually correctly. I think magenta? Magenta's a vibe. I've never used the magenta one before. I always go for like the white or the teal. Okay. So every time I've watched an anime and they go to a karaoke bar, I've never actually been to a karaoke bar. Fun fact. Never been to a bar, period, but that is unrelated. They always have like the karaoke thing in the center and like a wall or like a pit of couch. Okay. And there's always like a table in the center. That's always a nice thing to have. Let's do a narrow one. Maybe the Zen bench. What colors does that come in, actually? pattern. Oh, that's the pattern. We can pick one. Duh, I forgot about that. Okay. I'm feeling one of the retro ones. Oh no, the playful ones. That's where we get the funky stuff. Love that. Okay. Can we put a little bit of a table here? That does not feel good. Okay. And then we can put a table in the corner there, maybe. Oh no, a counter. That's what we need back there. The darkest one we can get. So I have not given Nico the tools to do anything else. Again, physically painful. And it doesn't meet up in the- I can't make it meet up in the corners. Without using a wood pillar. Oh, that's disgusting! Okay. Well, that's how we're gonna do this then. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. That worked out very nicely. Okay. Decorative bottles. Tomato puree, disgusting. I do not like tomatoes in any form, really. Iced coffee. People always get drunk at these things in animes. Well, not always, because sometimes the anime is about people who are not old enough to get drunk. But that's a different story. A colorful juice. Hello? There we go. Strawberry soda. I vibe with some strawberry soda. Okay, now we want, like, food? Or, like, junk food type stuff, I feel like. Do I have an item? There we go. This is what I'm looking for. But I want this down there. And we'll ignore the fact that the... There we go. Now the chips are not falling off the table. Okay, is there any other, like, finger foods? Finger foods that I can put up here. What is this? We'll throw this out there. That looks disgusting. Frozen treat set, of course, of course. Does this look like a good place to karaoke at, guys? I feel like this is a vibe. I gotta go karaoke. Okay, Carla. Paula? What? Paula? Why did you name Carla? It's ready! Very simple, but honestly, I feel like if I added more, it would mess it up. Because this is a very simple idea. All-night karaoke club. She's gonna sing so much karaoke here. It's all she can do, really. I'd like to see her try to do anything else. Belted out Paula. She is singing her heart out. Living her best life. Vacation home life is gonna be sweet. You're gonna be so tired of singing by the time you get home. Okay. Amazing. Welcome back. Glad to be back. I've earned so much money today. The 30th vacation home! Yo, let's go! Okay. To go out and celebrate, of course. I don't even remember what my restaurant looks like to be. I do remember my restaurant's a diner. Let's go there because it's very cute. We did it! Yeah! I'm so excited. I really want to unlock the emotes that you unlock at this point because I've seen them on TikTok and I love them. Yeah, we're all settled in here. Congrats on designing 30 vacation homes, Mel. Wow, the big 3-0. You're doing great. Amazing. Congrats. I love Wardle. I care for him a lot. He is a man of little words, but that's okay. We have our juice glass. Bestie, I'm drinking wine. I have champagne. Cheers. I love this. Amazing. Nico and his little glasses, it's so cute. It's getting lively around here, and that's because of all the work that Mel has done. I have brought so much life to this place. Lots of people. The event menu came together nicely, so I bet the event will be a huge hit. I'm so excited. This is gonna be so fun. It's been a while. So in New Leaf, you could go see KK every night in the club, and he would be DJ KK. And then Saturdays, he would do his normal concert that he does in every game. So it's been a while since I've been able to, like, party like this in Animal Crossing. Oh. I just think it's so funny. Because in New Leaf, there's only 4 dance moves you could do, and you, like, use the direction pad to do them. And it was so funny. New facility when the time comes. Amazing. I'm excited to see what the new facility is, because I haven't heard anyone talk about it. Amazing. I didn't take it fast enough. That's okay. Get enough to eat. Yeah, I'm vibing. It's kind of tough when Lottie wasn't around. Honestly, it wasn't that big of a deal. Let's go party! Wait, can I drink? Can I drink my drink? Oh, okay. Amazing. Okay, now we're heading out. Yep. Honestly, I love the DLC. It's so good. Let's go party, guys. Oh, I probably should have put on a more appropriate outfit. It's not too late. I'm gonna go change my clothes. And then we'll head over. I think I can change my clothes from here. I'm pretty sure I can. Like my normal outfit. It's a cute outfit, but it's not a island celebration outfit. Okay. Should I use the locker to change clothes? Okay. The best way to build an outfit from Animal Crossing is just to take everything off and then see where the vibe takes you from there. We can always put this thing on. No, I think what I want to do, I'm gonna start with, I usually start with a shirt first, but I want to wear sequins pants. So that's what we're gonna wear. I don't know what color though. Maybe the black ones? It'll be the easiest thing to find something to go with it. Okay. Why do I have 2 yellow raincoats? I also love the rose print jacket, and that does not go with the shorts we've already picked out. Okay. I always have such a hard time deciding what to wear in Animal Crossing because there's so many things that I want to wear and I can't wear them all at once. And it's honestly such a struggle. Okay, I've decided on the vibe. Wait, how do these... Those don't feel good. They do not feel good at all. I know what shoes I want. That feels a bit better. Do I have yellow star glasses just like Montgomery from FNAF? I don't know why I used his full name, but you know what? That's fine. Okay. Let's get some fun headwear. Or maybe not. I don't know what kind of headwear would be fun to wear. Honestly, I think we're good. As is. Let's go party. I think we just walk over to like the back of the beach and like KK's there vibing. And I love that. It's not something that like forces you to go to, like all the other like work parties. I don't know. Let's go see what's going on. I feel appropriately dressed for it now. I think... Let's see. What's going on over here? Okay. So we're very swag. Now I just have to figure out how to get KK here. Oh, I already have the dark chocolate wall, actually. Let's see. Who do we have to talk to get this started? Do I need to talk to Lottie? I think I might have to talk to somebody. I have not seen a lot of things. Holding our event. Your next task is the very last thing we need to do. Are you ready? I'm ready. Please change into your uniform. They said, psych, you've got one more thing to do. An apparel shop. Oh, I get to build that now? Oh, that's so cool. Okay. I lied, guys. We have some more work to do and then we can party. No one said you had to build this first. That is so cool. Location is everything. Bestie, there's not that many locations, but yeah. Okay. All of my facilities, I have done like very tacky stuff for because it's got like island vibes, in my opinion. Oh, there's different window displays. Honestly, the pop window display matches our vibe the best. Is that okay? But this is perfect for the exterior. Looks wonderful. I think we've already unlocked some really good items that we can use in this, so I'm very excited. Oh. Mannequins! Thermal special mannequin. Oh, that's very cool. 6 mannequins in any combination. Okay, so I'll be able to come buy clothes here. That's very fun. I love that the DLC kind of gives you another way to further progress in the main game. Like, that's... It's cool, but like it's also kind of unfair to people who can't get the DLC, but at the same time, the people who really, really care about that kind of stuff and are online to see it, a lot of them will eventually be able to get the DLC. I don't know. It's a little hard to tell. Okay, we're going... Oh, I love the colorful. Wait, I've got to reconsider. Maybe we'll have a couple different sections. Because these go very well together. Very, very cute. And let's see. Oh, I can change the display clothing separately here. What a vibe. I love the like very colorful stuff. And then the corner clothing rack. We can do a couple different versions of these. I love that. Okay. I'll have two very different vibes of the store. That needs to be like a standalone corner. Okay, then we get another one for the pastel side. The two sides of my aesthetic. Okay. This is a lie. The two sides of my aesthetic would be like this, and then the opposite of whatever this over here is. Okay. I love the way the pastel looks as furniture. It's just so good. Okay. Oh, I can't put that on top. Wait, maybe I can put it on top of other things. Maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, there's different types of mannequins. That's very cool. Oh. I like that. That's so fun. Oh wait, what do we need? What do we need? We need a cash register. Okay. We have the bare minimum to be done now. Which is always an important thing to try to get to. Like, as quickly as possible. I have a small mannequin. Oh. Oh, okay, I see how this works. He's gonna be a fancy little lad. Gotta love the fancy little lads. Okay. Stacked shopping baskets. That could be a cute addition. Let's do white ones. Okay. We need a counter. As soon as I see one, there we go. Checkout counter. Let's give them a reception counter. With the pink. I think that could be cute. Yeah, we'll put it on this side. This is fine. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Okay. I don't want to, like, change the size of this room, because any smaller would be impossible to fit things in here. But I don't want to make it bigger either. Okay, put that there. Put this here. Stick her back there, maybe? No. That's sacrilegious. Okay, wait. We'll get this figured out. I swear. Okay, we are onto something. And then put her in the middle. Very cute. I like this. Okay. We'll stick him here. This is fine. Okay. Oh, we still have some more clothes to figure out where to put. Actually, no. get rid of that. That wasn't a vibe. What kind of display table do we want to put those mannequins on? I think I have a museum display thing. If it'll let us do that, that would be very cool. I just don't know where the museum display is. Oh, here we go. Oh, a lighted display stand. I like that. Will this go? No, these do not go on display stands. That is very disgusting. Okay, well. We're just gonna do this kind of like how it is at the Able shop. I don't like that I can't put these on top of... Oh, wait, I can put the heads on top of stuff. Okay, that feels better. Because having the heads just not on anything was very disgusting. Okay. Whoa, I did not mean to bring that all the way over there. Let's kind of alternate between... There we go. Okay, now we need to give this place a wall. Because what it has is very gross. I actually love that. The orange goes with the wild kid side over here. And then it also goes with the pastel pretty well. So we'll just keep that. Heads will roll. They honestly will. Okay. What is a good floor vibe? Let's see. I think I'm gonna try to go for another, like, carpet type thing. As soon as I get to it. The blue dot. The red dot flooring is kind of nice. I think. I don't know. Okay, this works. It's not too, like, too loud. I don't want to make this place feel very crowded because it would be so easy to overcrowd this without even trying. So I'm trying not to do that. A nice white. You can't go wrong with that. Okay, we could just say that is fashion. Don't want to overcrowd the entrance. Okay, wait. We'll put this here. This there. Well, no, just the one. Just the one is fine. Making a shop is one of those things in Animal Crossing that I'm like, oh yeah, this will be so easy and fun. And then I get to doing it. I'm like, oh wait. This is not easy and fun. Like, it's fun, but it's not easy. Okay, do a merchandise table. Oh, we can put a curtain on this. Amazing. Okay. Nice red and white stripes. Okay, I know that I have an item that is like folded up clothes. I know that we have that. I just don't know where it is. Like, in the thing. Honestly, we really need like a search function for this. And I'm not... Now that I say that, I'm like, maybe there is a search function and I just don't know how to use it. But it would make life a lot easier. We'll use those later. Definitely use those later. Or maybe now, actually. Sweater? No. And then... fun, funky patterns. I like that. Oh, wait. There we go. These look like shirts I would want to have in real life. Hello? There we go. Oh, I can... I didn't know I could put things up there. That's cool. Wait, does that mean... amazing? Okay. And then we can do another pattern thing, and we can get the other space stuff. Give these people options. You like the space shirt? Now you've got 2 different options and color paths. That is so fun. Okay. I'm kind of done with this place. It feels... Let's get a stack of clothes that are being purchased. I don't know where they got the sweaters from. I'll do lace collar. Somebody's making a purchase. Okay, Lottie. Things are going great. Good work. Now this apparel shop. What kind of clothes are we thinking of having? Wait, does this determine what kind of clothes are being sold here? I want to say anything is fine because I don't want to limit what I could potentially find here. Who will be working here? Let's change this one because I feel like I have her somewhere else already. She doesn't need a million jobs. Let's get Ellie in here. Very cute, very cute. Change outfit. That outfit is not very cute. Let's see. You need to get an outfit that really says, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to clothes. She looks nice in that. Okay. Confirm. Is that the only employee? She's the only employee. Yikes. Even in Animal Crossing, there's staffing shortages. New name. What do you guys want to name our shop? What should we name the clothing shop? Yeah, it's a hard decision. I didn't have a fun idea. Like when I made this school, I thought, wouldn't it be funny if this was like a streamer school? So when it came time to name it, I was like Prime Academy because of those Twitch primes. But this one, nothing's coming to me. Just call it clothes. Oh no, wait, we call it soup. So that people can come buy clothes at the soup store. I meant soup. Please tell me you guys know what I'm talking about when I say that. Yep. Soup. Okay. It's a video that somebody made with characters from, oh, what is that anime called? I've never actually watched this anime, but it's the one that has, like, that character who's named Lelouch, that, I think he's like a war criminal or something like that. I have no idea what this anime is called right now, but it's like an older anime, and it's these 2 characters, and they're yelling at each other, and they're on the phone, and the guy's like, where are you, or trying to tell the other guy to hurry up, I think, and he's like, I can't find the clothes that I'm looking for, and he's like, well, what's around you? And he's like, it's soup. And then he's like, go to the next aisle. He's like, it's just more soup. And he's like, why are you buying? He's like, where are you? He's like, I'm at soup. He's like, why are you buying clothes at the soup store? And it's hilarious. If you just like look up on YouTube, I'm at soup or something like that, you'll find it, and it's so funny. It may not actually be that funny, but it was funny to me. It's all. I thought it was fun. What's up? Oh, nothing. What clothes do they have here? Can I buy clothes now? That is very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, I'm done. What's up? Let's take that photo. But no, I saw that video when I was still in high school, and then a couple years after I'd seen it for the first time, I saw a picture on Tumblr of a clothing store that was like very pastel and cute and stuff, so I don't know if this was like an intentional reference, but it was a clothing store that was literally named Soup, and I lost my mind. Special celebratory photo of Soup. Okay. I don't even like soup as a food, but like as a concept, it's very fun to talk about. Wait, we finished developing the island. That's literally everything. Amazing. A few words? I'm so happy. Let's take a celebratory photo. Wait a minute, wait. I can, okay. Zoomed out. I like that, that's cute. What do you think of this one? I love it, it's so perfect. All my other photos are the same, like straight on. Amazing. It's time to go get wild with KK Slider. You can finally hold our special event! Okay. Things should have gotten lively around here with... What? Wait, why can I not read? Okay. What with the vacation homes and all the amenities. I love Nico. He is very, very nice. Okay. We did so good. You're welcome. Let's head over to the venue. I'm about to learn how to dance in Animal Crossing. Amazing. Now I can do more than just the festival emotes for dancing. Look at their little glasses. Amazing. There he is. It's him. I love this. Absolute vibing. Animal Crossing has never been more like this. I have no words. Amazing. We are going at it. I didn't realize we were famous, but look at us go. This is so cute. I appreciate all the hype in the chat. Oh, wait. It's showing me every... We've got woman. Honestly, that house turned out really good. Prime Academy. the streaming school. And the gamer hole. Of course, of course. Amazing. A lot of these I have designed off camera. A place that stirs the soul made it in our greatest hits. Throwback to gamer hole. Yeah, were you guys around? Did I do the roommates on stream? 'Cause I honestly don't remember. But the gamer hole is now a duo. Bro, KK is going at it. He is putting his whole KK pussy in there. My diner turned out very cute. I'm so proud of it. My picture for that one was so like nothing. The mushroom forest turned out a little lame, not gonna lie. I named my hospital the Pain Center. I did that off stream, because I did that like a couple weeks ago, I think. Named after the medical place that my friend used to live by. I don't know what it was, but it was called the Pain Center. I think I've talked about that before. That house was lame. There was nothing in it but a chair. This is so fun. Everyone is just vibing and dancing, and I love this. This was essentially the credits for the DLC. I just realized that we can always count on Nintendo to say thank you in their credits. And Animal Crossing doesn't really... Well, it does have credits every time you see a KK concert, so that was very fitting. That was so fun. Was I dancing or what? Yes, I was dancing. So, I was just wondering, who's the guy in the floating booth? Nico doesn't know KK Slider! Wow! My first time seeing that too. Yeah, I'm so glad that I didn't look up what it was like because that was very fun seeing it for the first time. You don't know him? I love Nico so much. How does Wardle know KK? Friend of mine. Amazing. Me too, Lottie. Me too. Way to rub elbows with the stars, Wardle. Amazing. It doesn't mean we're done with our design work. We need to keep making vacation. Okay, so this is the game telling me that, hey, you may have reached the end, but you're never at the end. There's like almost 500 characters. How I made so much money. There's almost 500 Animal Crossing characters, I think. Over 400 at least, I'm pretty sure. And most of them are in the game. I'm gonna go dancing. I learned a few dance reactions. Amazing. So there are so many houses you can do, and you can do NPCs. You are only limited by the amount of stuff you can do. What? That makes no sense. It makes sense, but it's like, why did I say it like that? Teddy's little jacket! Oh, that's so cute! I know what you meant, yeah. Yo! Amazing. Oh! Wait, it works just like in New Leaf, where I can, like, change what I'm doing. That is so fun. Oh, well. Oh, that is so cute. They're dancing with me. I love that. Wait. How do I... There we go. Amazing. Is there other dancing emotes that I learned? Twisty dance, shimmy, turn up, no arms. I've learned so many new dances. Soak it in, side to side, island stomp, airplane. Oh, that sounds cute. This gives me the vibes of, oh, I gotta take my film one, I always do. This gives me the vibes of that one gif of that, like, I don't know the context of this gif, but it's like this child in a club, and he's just kind of like dancing like this, and he's got sunglasses on. I don't know how else to describe it. That's kind of all that's going on. But that's what this has the vibes of. Gotta love KK Slider. Okay. What is the turnip patch? Oh, it's that one. I this. I'm so happy to finally have these emotes. What is the twisty? Oh, the twisty dance. That's so fun. Dancing in Animal Crossing is so like low effort. That's amazing. They're going so hard. I love it. They really are. Honestly, I miss this from New Leaf. Going to the club every night. You could go every night except Saturdays to hear this. And it was basically like DJ remixes of all the KK songs, and then he would throw in your town tune, and it was so funny. And okay, so in New Leaf there would be a screen in the back, and it would throw up the album art for KK's song, whatever one is playing, and then it would also throw up your town flag. And when it plays your town tune, it throws up a picture of you from your passport. And it's so funny. We are just vibing. This is just... Wait. Where's the side to side? Amazing. I'm trying to find the one that is most similar. Oh, I love that. Next time I go to a rave, I'm popping out the island stomp. I think the one that is most like me. Probably just that. I'm a very big dancing with my arms person because I am so uncomfortable in my body to dance any other way. Look at them go. This is so... I love that Teddy's here because he's one of my OGs. He was one of my starters from like the first 2 villagers that go on the island with you, and he's been here through thick and thin. I love this bear. I also have pictures of us. It's not in a furry way, but in like a fun, cute, oh look at me my villager way. But I have pictures of us on a date at the aquarium, and it was very fun. No, everyone stop dancing. Oh, I love this. We are dancing together. Okay. Honestly, I could just sit here all night and do this. I might play New Leaf after stream tonight and see what's going on in the club. This is way better than New Leaf though, because that club would be empty 99% of the time. You would go in and it was like you, maybe one other villager if you're lucky. It was a very depressing club, but this is fun. It's like you and all your besties. I don't remember. I think I did directly invite Teddy to the island here to get a vacation home done. I'm sure I did. I don't actively remember doing it, but if he just randomly showed up here by coincidence, that would be very funny, because he's like the one villager on my island that's like important. Like it's important that he be here. He's the only one left from the beginning. He and I have been through it all in this game. Okay. This is so cute. We're all just doing the same dance. Wait. What's the arm swing? Oh no, this is me. This is just me swinging my arms everywhere, as I do. I love whenever this happens. Everyone just turns and they just kind of vibe. I wonder, is this a thing that happens more than once? I need to figure out if I can like see this more than once. I'm about to Google this real quick. How often does DJ KK visit Happy Home Paradise? But how often? How often? We'll only visit your island once a week, but in New... Okay, wait. That's just about New Horizons. Okay. I think this might just be the end of the DLC, and he doesn't come back. Which will be very sad, because I miss this. Oh, wait. Okay, you can invite him to Brewster's for a cup of coffee. That's about it for DJ KK specifically. Because DJ KK has like a slightly different outfit than normal KK. Okay. Amazing. Now I kind of feel like I need to stay here all night. Okay. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I think so. I think so. I hope not, but I could not find a clear answer. On Google, everything just links back to one article that never actually said if they come back. It's just about this. But based on them saying if you miss DJ KK, you can invite him to the roost, it makes me believe that you cannot see this again. You cannot vibe. It'll just have to live on forever in our memories. It's a very vivid one, to be honest. That's why I'm taking lots of screenshots, and I'm honestly very glad I'm doing this on stream, so that it's just automatically recorded, and I don't have to be like, man, remember this thing that I can no longer see again? Okay. Amazing. I am loving the, what was it, the Island Stomper? Island Stomp. I love that so much. We are just getting into it. This is what a rave in Animal Crossing is like, and this is what people are missing when they do not play New Leaf and unlock the club, because the club is like an optional thing you can kind of unlock. Highly recommend. It is so fun. If I had a way to hook up my 3DS, because I do not have a capture card that will work with a 3DS, but if I did, we would stream New Leaf. It's been so long since I've played New Leaf. I haven't played it. Jeez, I'm sure if I open it right now, it would tell me. But I do not play New Leaf at all anymore, really. I'll get on like once every few months just to make sure it still works. But yeah. Oh, we've got to be ready for the beat drop. We're slightly off beat. We'll be with the guys just taking it all in. So like in between every song, when it does the Happy Home Paradise theme, that's when it would do your town tune in New Leaf, and it was so fun. Wait, we gotta. I need to change what my favorites are. We do not need Shocked anymore. We need Island Stomp. I gotta keep that thing on me. Okay. This is literally just gonna be the rest of the stream. This is so fun. Like, you guys do not understand. I have spent so long in New Leaf just like sitting in the club, vibing. I could do this all day. Wait, if I just stand still long enough, does it start dancing? Oh, no, I can just press buttons. Oh. very fun. There we go. We got our island stone. I don't know why I love that one so much, but it's literally my favorite. Look at Teddy and I. We are besties. Oh wait, they're wearing like KK t-shirts. That's so cute. I did not notice that until just now. The ones that are like, I guess the ones with the music notes on the back. Okay. This is so cute. Oh, we got that dance change on beat that time. This is kind of like the Animal Crossing version of that one girl who streams like dance parties on Twitch. I've never actually watched any of her streams, but I follow her on TikTok and she's very cool. But I think a lot of her streams are like her basically having a solo rave in her house. And it is such a vibe. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here. Just so that we're not staring. Like, I know you guys are vibing with this. I'm vibing with it too. But if I do not end here, we could quite literally be here all night. So, let me kill the vibe just a little bit. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. I had fun. I'm glad you guys were here to make picking flowers for like an hour straight a lot less painful. And I hope you guys enjoyed our fun, funky, quirky home design. And I'm glad you guys seem to enjoy the KK thing, which is so fun. I thought that Kay was gonna be live, but it appears that she is not. Maybe. Let me actually check the Twitch website instead of just my little like panel. Thanks for the stream, was a blast. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it. I am always here for a blast. Okay. Yep. Just genuinely not live, so I have no one to send you to tonight. But I'll send you guys to wherever you do on a Tuesday evening. I'm probably gonna watch this KK Rave for like the next however long I feel like. Have a good night, guys.